Yeah. Getting it together right now. Let's turn this motherfucker. I'm turned up, but I can't hear myself. Something's wrong with these headphones, but hey, whatever.
They're better than these.
You sound sexy, Speedy.
That's what I'm trying to do right here, baby.
Yeah, it's working. It's working.
It's your boy, Speed Doggy Dog. This is the Rollout Show. It's early in the morning. We're 6 days. We're 6 days from nakedness. Okay.
We all like
it is the Rollout Show right here at Morris Media. It is Friday. Friday the what? Shit.
Damn.
Anyway,
Friday the 15th, baby.
Thank you, baby. It is the 15th.
Freaky Friday.
Freaky Friday. And we got hats, bitches. Well, the people.
Was I supposed to wear a hat?
No.
Okay.
Don't worry about it.
I got hair.
You got hair, bitches.
Got a lot of hair. It is the Rollout Show. It's your boy, Speed Doggy Dog in the bill. I didn't get a chance to get my affirmations, but it's Speedy.
Thank you, Jesus.
Poetess. Nikki Bam.
Kente from the Yay.
And joining us here at the half a table.
The what?
There's half a moon. Go ahead, baby.
Joining us here is what he said. Heaven, hi, everybody. I'm Tangie Ambrose. There you go.
Oh, okay. I didn't get the Ambrose. I just know you by Tangie.
Oh, Tangie Ambrose.
Tangie, she started off as a comic, but when I tell you this young lady can act her ass off. Commercials.
Thank you.
The whole nine.
Really? She has personality for days.
She got energy. Her kids got more energy than her.
I was like, hi.
They're Rock and Stone?
Yes.
Yes.
That's the name of your babies?
Yes.
All right.
Oh, okay.
And I had a stillborn named Pebbles.
You have a what?
A stillborn. I had a stillborn
Oh,
named
okay.
Pebbles.
That's how we started the show?
Pebbles paved the way. No, it's a beautiful story. Let me tell you. Look. You walk on the Pebbles to get to the house. The house is built with rocks and it's decorated with stone.
She hit you with the three
Or
pigs.
break it down. Look, spiritually, I can break it down too.
Oh, she got
okay.
deep.
So look.
No cussing today.
No cussing. No. You can still cuss. You can still look. So their father didn't want children. I used to walk through the house and talk to the baby and say, "Go to your father. Let him know it's going to be okay." I could tell he was afraid. And he woke up. He said, "I just had a dream. I saw our daughter, and she had your eyes, and she was looking at me like you will not deny me." And he said, "I'm gonna name her Pebbles." I said, "Baby, you can't name child Pebbles. What's she gonna be, a stripper or something?" He said, "I'm naming her Pebbles." So when I got pregnant, I knew it was her. She came out stillborn. But she broke through his fear, and then I had rock. On this rock, I built my church, and then God's promises are written in stone.
Amen.
All
Pass
right.
the plate around.
See, now we don't need affirmation.
Yeah, we definitely don't need that.
Freaky Friday.
Yeah, exactly.
That ain't going to happen today.
Fix her mic, please.
Fix her. Oh, yeah. Sorry about that.
But I can get freaky, too. I had 3 babies.
All right, say it with your chest.
Yeah, so I said, yeah, we got to have her. So I'm glad you were able to come. It was last minute, too. I got you I think yesterday or the day before.
Yeah.
Yeah. A lot of things going on. A lot of things in the news.
Yeah.
Again, I think the ESPYs destroyed. And if you haven't seen it.
Yeah, I watched it. It was cool. It was cool. I mean, it's ESPYs. It's a long-ass award show.
No, I'm talking about the
segments of it.
segments of it.
Oh, yeah.
What the players did at the beginning.
Yeah, that was cool.
The Arthur Ashe Award, which I think.
Yeah,
Xavion.
that made me cry.
Xavion. I'm going to tell every black family, or every family, you got to be black, every family should watch that.
Yeah.
If you watch nothing else, and watch the opening. Mm-hmm. Because to see our athletes finally, not saying they didn't do it before, but it's kind of dwindled down. To see those guys stand up and say, hey, we got to do something. And we're just not talking about today. We're saying from here on out, we're going to stand up for what's right. And we're living in the times that there's a man that could beat president.
Yeah.
All he has to do is change what he says. And people are going to forget what he had said.
All he got to do is shut up.
Yeah, it's most of the time if you just shut the hell up.
Get off Twitter.
And that's the scary thing that people are not getting. But again, back to the ESPYs, the young man who was shot at Tennessee.
Yeah, saved three young ladies.
So I'm watching
put
this.
his body on their bodies to save them.
I watched this, and shout out to Pam who said that we should watch it. I watched this and was in tears, man.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I don't cry about much.
Yeah.
Really, I really don't.
It was sad.
It was very sad, but very. It's like even as me and you being fathers, and Ron is a dad and she's a mom, we tell our kids, and you release them out to the world.
Yeah.
They go, I'm gonna go play.
Yeah.
My Madison, man, is the most innocent little kid in the fucking world, and she tells me, Dad, I'm gonna go out and play, and in my heart I want to know, stay in the house.
Yeah.
But I can't do that, and I go, okay. And it's the scariest thing, man. And to think that your kid would never come back home. Oh
Yeah,
my
but
God.
even to think to sacrifice his life for
Yes.
2 other people.
Yeah.
You know, at 15.
Yeah,
You
he
know.
just jumped and
And
did
he
it.
had just played a
jumped in
game.
it. Yeah.
He came home and they were celebrating. Just I think they were walking down the street
They were on the front
Sitting
porch
on
of
the
a
porch,
friend's
yeah.
house.
of a friend's house.
Yeah,
Yeah,
somebody started
and
shooting.
December 17, 2015 was
Yeah.
the last day of his life.
Yeah, and I had actually saw the story on ESPN, but I'd never seen it as in depth as that.
Oh my God.
How they
And
narrated it.
Yeah, and they had Michael B. Jordan.
Yeah, that's
Destroyed.
what I told Speedy.
He
He's
should
like,
have got an
what?
Oscar for that. Emmy or whatever it's called.
Hand out Oscars now. Give him an Oscar. He did a great voiceover.
Man, it was to even go. We're going to tell the story from his point of view was. I mean, it was a chance. Whoever produced that particular one, which I think I know who it was, the young lady that does them all. They really did a great job.
But I'm glad that ESPN and the ESPYs got back to that as courage. 'cause
Yeah.
Caitlin Bruce.
Yeah.
that
Yeah,
courage.
they
All
blew
you
it
can-
last year.
Yeah, they
Really
blew it
did blow it.
They
horribly.
which was a hell of a way to flip.
Yeah.
They
Yeah,
flipped
they
the
had
shit
to.
out of that,
Yeah,
man.
yep.
They got a lot of criticism last year, but
Yeah, but this one, you couldn't deny it. He got up there. His mom
Here's the
got
cold
stand no
shit.
races.
I recorded it. Guess when it cut off at?
the Kobe part.
Right before Kobe get his speech.
Did on purpose.
I did like this.
Yeah, he
Okay,
did.
well.
You got a Kobe DVR hater. You
Exactly.
I'm talking about literally, and now Kobe. That's all I heard.
hilarious.
I
Well, they
went,
showing
yeah,
it
well,
fi-
You
probably
just
wouldn't
set
have
your
seen
30-minute
No, I
extension
don't
on
want
your
to see Kobe.
DVR. That's what it was.
Kobe a beast at the end of the day. But again, if you are you're listening to the show and you haven't had a chance to watch that, just go to YouTube and you put in.
I put in ESPN Arthur Ashe Award.
Yeah.
Thank you,
I think
because
it
I
did.
have to watch.
Yeah, and
26.
then you really need to watch what the mom said
Oh, the
after
mom
that.
said, her speech was
Oh, my
phenomenal.
God.
That
Yeah.
is.
Oh man, and to see the two young men and their brother, and the thing about the bond between the two youngest brothers,
Yeah.
man. Oh my God.
Yeah.
And as a parent, and you only have one child, she has two. And
got a lot.
A pebble.
And a stone
I
or
can't.
something.
Now it's there now. Every time I see a pebble, I'm
Skipping pebble. Hey, there she goes.
anyway.
Stone. Is that right?
Yeah, her kids. So it was a party at Fox House. And I hadn't met her kids, but Brooklyn was like, Dad, it's a little boy in there. He's crying. I said, what's he crying about? Because we won't let him play the game. I'm like, fuck out of here. So I go in there, my man, I said, what's wrong?
My baby.
They won't let me play. I said, but you played some kind of game where you play and you
you
get
lost,
knocked out.
yeah.
He didn't want to get knocked. He said, but I don't want to be out. I said, but that's
That's how the game goes.
So he was like, I mean,
Upset.
man. So I said,
Go sit in the car.
who little boy is this? I said, what's your name? He said, Rock. I'm like,
Rock can't be crying.
Yeah, no.
hey, Rock.
No little boy named
So
Rock can cry.
then his sister, she said, it's okay. I said, what's your name? She said, Stone. I went, okay, where the mama? And Tej walks in, what's wrong, baby? And I mean, dude is in like somebody whooped him.
Yeah, that's why they have to go
I
tell.
was sitting there like, and I wanted to go to the other kids. What the fuck?
Look, that's
Who
why.
won't let him play?
That's why Brooklyn told we gonna get in trouble. We don't tell why you crying.
So they were like, no, Dad, he lost. He's out. He was like, I don't want to be out. I want to play. I said, okay, let him play again. So as soon as I let him play again, my man said,
Yeah, that's the,
so he play again. He get kicked out again.
Try again?
Nigga.
that's a
Full blown. Hey, suicide. And then the sister start crying. I'm like,
no.
so I'm standing there like, y'all gotta let him play. Let this little nigga play.
that's a participation award house right there. Everybody get a ribbon. Yeah,
Everybody get a ribbon.
yeah.
Hilarious.
So that's how your kids have always been.
Well, he just likes to win.
No.
He does not like to lose. He gets upset
I didn't like to
when
lose as a
things
kid. I would get mad. I ain't never.
Just crying on losing on the video game. You just say, I got next.
It was like somebody said,
But he's
add
mad
action.
too. He's mad too. It's just the tears come when
that's
you
the
know.
mama
when
right there.
trying to-
That's the mama right there.
You did admit. You did it. You said, Speedy, I kind of cuddled him. Yeah.
Well, I breastfed him.
Everybody.
Till right now.
Go get your mama. Mama! I'm all right now. I got next.
But you met his daddy too, so there's a balance.
Now the dad locks the whole nine. What's stone? What's wrong with you? They won't let me. What you crying for? Nothing. I said, oh, it's a difference because he came in with you, this nigga.
So Daddy came in and he straightened up.
But he left.
Oh, yeah. So Daddy left.
Said this piece. You stop all the damn crying. And I said, where you going? This nigga still crying. Water on the ground. You gotta get that
Water on the ground.
But I tell you one thing: that game they were playing, he won't lose now.
He went back.
You bought the whole system?
Nigga, it was goose duck.
Goose.
What's the shit with the cards?
You got him a Mario Kart trainer? Look here, you gonna learn how to be good at Mario Kart.
Now, the king is bigger than the
Those
Joker.
YouTube videos, yes.
You But lovely kids, very smart, very intelligent. But when he said Stone, I was like, Stone? All right, nigga, that's what your mama was thinking. Because, again, I don't know who the parents are. There's a gang of kids in the room. And I said, then when she walked in, what's wrong, Stone? Because I didn't know you had no kids, honey.
Yeah.
How long you been married?
I'm not married.
Just fucking. Clearly.
Well, you know, we were keeping this sexy,
No,
but
don't try to clean
we're
it
not
up now.
together. We haven't been together for 6 years.
Oh, y'all just go to
Oh,
parties
y'all just hang
together?
out together?
No, he talking about years ago.
I thought it was like recently. I thought it was
last week.
We have.
That's what I thought too.
I like you had Fox had another party I didn't get invited to. All right, Speedy, gonna do that
Right.
I
shit.
invited you to the cocoon party.
Yeah, you did.
Cocoon hysterical. Bucket list party.
The bucket list party. They got one off their list. Yeah, don't get it twisted. Them niggas was like, check.
Somebody went to heaven
Jimmy Fox
happy.
house. But so tell them the commercials you done and
Tell you the commercials.
gang commercials and
Yeah, gang of
Movies,
commercials.
television.
What? Just name stuff.
yeah.
Whatever.
Okay, this is what I usually do because I usually name stuff and you tell me yay or nay.
Okay.
How about that?
All right, let's go. I'm good at
right.
this. Let's
Okay, here we go.
Oh shit!
In Plain Sight. Y'all don't even know because y'all don't even watch that show, right?
Oh, this is the movie or
TV show.
TV show.
Okay, never heard.
No, never.
Okay.
Slow down.
Nurse number two. Look,
You was
nurse
like,
number
that
two.
ain't KFC.
Is you Black Girl One?
Commercials.
No, actually.
You had a name?
Detective Delia Parmalee.
Delia.
Thank you
Okay.
very much. Yes, I was
get a name, that's
Detective
some shit.
Marsh.
Thank you.
Right.
I always get a name.
Oh,
What you thinking?
Speedy only gets
Okay,
dude
so you
number
would
one.
talk about. Okay, so I got the hookup
With
You
Master
got hook
P?
up on what?
Master P?
with Master P.
Oh, shit. That's DVD. DVD.
Yeah, I didn't read that
Ringmaster, Jackie's Bag, Thin Line Between Love and Hate.
Yeah. Oh, that.
CSI. What?
okay.
Just
Name it.
it's
You ran a-
it's a bunch of
It's a
stuff.
plethora.
Right.
Google her, damn it. Fuck
Google
it.
me,
So
damn
Well,
it.
you got checks in the mail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got
Residuals?
checks.
I got one the other day from my Verizon commercial that I
I
was
have a
cut from.
Verizon commercial too.
I know, I saw yours.
Yeah, I saw yours. I'm so proud.
See his.
She saw the other cut of it.
What, you showed it to
the
him on your
cut is
phone?
out?
Different
Is
cut.
out?
You showed it to him on your phone?
Because the one we saw on the what was
Look,
it?
this is what they
award
did. This is what they
show,
shot.
Just Jamie, no Speedy. I'm just saying.
Fingertip or nothing.
Yeah, but I got paid for being there.
I read about it. Where did I
Check
read
in.
about it?
On Speedy.
Or he probably told you.
And then they got it on the little spot or something. Where is it that you go where you can see all the little commercials that you do?
Verizon.com maybe.
Oh no, can you go to Verizon?
Who knows? I don't know.
It's Pam making up shit.
And
Speedy
then,
House.
shout out to D.L. Hughley.
Man. Oh. Yeah. He's been
He
killing
destroyed that shit. I think he wanted to call her a bitch. I really?
it. Yeah, you know. About
Yeah.
three, she cut when she
She was
said,
talking
when
so
she
down
said,
to him.
Oh,
I
my
wanted to
goodness.
slap
when she
him.
said, "Don't say wow to me," and he was like, "Bitch, don't say wow to me." I was like, he would have said, "Bitch."
Yeah.
Yeah, it was coming.
I
He
know
was
you
like, he
mad
would
when you
go.
tell somebody don't say it to me.
Yeah.
You don't do it to me.
Yeah,
I think he handled himself
He did.
very well.
He
Yeah.
did great. Yeah, he did.
Where? You know what y'all should do?
This was the
y'all
Kelly
should have
report?
given me a
Was Ke-
sheet of all the things that I needed
Oh,
to
these
watch
are things
last
that
night so
people
that I
do
could talk
as
about.
a-
Okay, so
as
where
an
was this
actress.
with the? Oh, right.
He was on
Facebook.
Fox News.
Yeah, he was on Fox News. And
but
Kelly.
was it Kelly something?
Kelly?
She wasn't that boisterous with Donald Trump, who called her a bimbo.
Yeah.
She wasn't that voice.
Now I
Mark
see why.
Furman.
Yeah. And
I finally agree with the Donald.
here's the kicker. His apology was, She said, yeah, you called me a bimbo. What about that? Well, you've been called worse.
Yeah.
And that was the end of it. That was literally the end of it. She went,
Right.
all right, we're going to go back to the new set. I'm like, bitch,
You've
he
been
said
called
you've been
worse
called
like a
worse.
cunt.
Yeah.
It's been called a cunt before.
You know she has. When DL, when she,
You know, that
almost
is
did.
the worst thing you could call a white girl.
but yeah,
Right.
I guess.
Is a cunt. They hate being
They
called
really do.
cunts.
Yeah. But yeah, DL handled himself well, and you know. When the lady on Fox said, "Well, you can't paint all people with one brush,"
Which
I'm like,
they
bitch,
do
that's
all
what the
the
fuck
time.
y'all do.
Every
Yeah.
day. Black folks, they paint
Yes.
real broad.
I
yeah.
can't wait till I think somebody just needs to hold that, just lock onto that, and every time Fox brushes us with a wide brush,
Yeah.
play it.
But they've never had, if I'm not mistaken, very few brothers like DL that stand up and be like, "You're not just gonna walk over me.
Yeah.
I'm not just gonna come in here."
And he had to restrain himself.
Yeah, he
had
doesn't back
to.
down.
And
That's
then
one
did
thing
you
about
notice
DL.
that her chair was higher than his chair. Did you notice that shit? I was like, why is her chair so
Kente.
fucking high?
Oh, damn.
No, you
That
know,
was
I saw that shit. I looked at it.
Was her lighting
Me
different?
too, I did.
Yeah,
Her lighting.
her mic was louder. It was some bullshit going on. That's
Well,
like-
I had no idea DL was so. He's your size.
oh, he's smaller than me.
Yeah,
Don't
he's
play
very
that.
small.
Oh,
Don't do
Smaller
that.
than you.
Yeah, hey, first of
Kente.
all, Poetess, just because you got a man, let's not play this reindeer game. With this shit.
so let me make sure I got it right. So Kente's our measuring stick. Hey, come here, stand next to Kente.
No, when we went to
Short,
see
that's that bullshit.
DL, me and you, Pam,
Yeah.
I had no idea.
Kente was with us.
Yeah, I was
And
there.
I've seen DL for years. Did he lose weight? Did he get
just thin.
smaller?
He just-
No, he's just been a little cat.
He's just
He's always been like
Megan Kelly, that was her name.
So when you go to Magic Mountain, it says Kente. Oh, you taller than Kente. Shorter than Kente, you get on the motherfucking cows and horses.
Oh my
But that's
god!
the bullshit. When I go to town, they be like, "Hey, nigga, he was short. Nigga, shorter than you." I'm like, "Nigga, I'm not the shortest motherfucker around." In
And
Japan,
Kente-
I'm like,
When I
"Shit."
say Kente hates that shit,
He
you know what?
does.
I said, your mama. No, she's not.
Like, fuck you, nigga. I'm talking to my mom.
Daddy 6'6". I was like, what happened?
Yeah, he's
How
selfish.
tall are you, Kente?
5'9.5". Don't worry about
Did
it.
you put a half on
Let
your
that half ride. Let
That's how
that
tall Jamie is, isn't
Let that
it?
half
Jamie's
ride.
not that
Isn't
tall.
Jamie 5'9"?
Yeah, Jamie got them.
Yeah, it's
not
like
that
I
tall.
measured
Jamie
it.
got them Tom Cruise.
Like
I
said, hold
think
still,
I think Jamie's 5'9".
Yeah, he had them
He's
Tom
not that
Cruise
tall.
heels.
Well, Poetess, you would know he was on top of you.
Oh wow, really?
You can work that measurement.
Really, Speedy?
Uh-oh.
That's where
Did
we're
Canoe
going
know
with
about
this.
it? I don't know if Canoe
I
know
think I
about
threw a
it.
pebble.
Friday.
That was a stone. That was a stone.
I love it.
Yeah.
No, but yeah.
Yeah.
The third thing that happened, Wendy Williams. I'm just gonna
nigga.
tell you,
And Roland Martin.
she is the dumbest person on earth. I mean, here's how you know she's not that very intelligent. First of all, you don't even hire the right people that's going to help. I'm pretty sure when you do a talk show, I've done a
Yeah,
few.
you got writers.
Yeah.
You have writers. You
yeah.
go over what you're going
got
to talk
fact
about.
checkers.
Somebody should have said, bitch, they have white colleges, UCLA, USC, all that.
Every college is not black.
How do you let her say that and don't say, Wendy?
Yeah.
You know, don't.
Because then you're right. They had a pre-meeting.
Yeah, you always have
And
meetings.
she said,
We
you know,
don't.
they,
Yeah, this is what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, we don't, obviously.
Right.
But
I'm taking
she
notes, so
would've.
I'll be next time.
to catch up on.
Yeah,
All right.
exactly.
But yeah, I mean, they have a pre-meeting. Every show does
Yeah.
it, except the Raw show.
Got
And
producers and executive
yeah,
producers.
they
Everybody
were
saw
going to
that.
talk
How
about
do you-
this.
Yes.
But it showed how
It come up in
uninformed
the
she is.
was it the teleprompter?
Yeah. Somebody had to be typing that like, we really gonna say this?
Right.
Nobody?
But here's
Okay.
the thing.
Right.
Here's the thing. Even if you didn't know, okay, you bring on Roland, and then you go, you try to deflect. First, you let him get his
Immediately
point off.
apologize.
Oh, well,
No,
she tried to deflect it by going, okay, so the two men that were shot, bitch, we talking?
No. She tried to deflect
Compliment.
with the compliment of his suit.
Yeah, with the outfit. Yeah.
Okay, so
And he was like,
Oh,
I'm repping
yeah.
alphas all day,
Yeah,
every day.
right,
but
right.
she didn't know that.
Yeah, she's like, oh, you're an alpha?
She
My
was
brother's
referring
an
to
alpha?
no, she was referring to her couch and the pillows.
Was she?
The pillows were gold. The couch was black.
did not even
That's why
catch
she
that.
said, I like your colors.
Oh.
That's how let you know how. And then when he says alpha, which she should have known, she went, "Oh yeah, my brother's."
Yeah,
in She
exactly.
tried to identify like that's not what I was talking
Power
about.
to the people.
And the next
No.
step, she was like, I am
You're
so
messing
sorry
my
for
couch.
anything. I literally hate this. Don't put this, I may have offended. Bitch, you offended folks.
Oh
Right,
man,
right.
you
I
offended
want to
yourself.
apologize to
Yeah.
anybody I offended.
You offended your
I
high
may
school.
have offended. You know you offended everybody. You offended your
teacher.
grandmama.
Right.
How do you not know that?
Your
Big
mama.
mama at the house
Now-
like this, baby.
We could debate on what I did graduate.
Yeah.
We could debate after that.
Yeah.
2 days of school. Anyway, but it's some shit I just automatically know.
Yeah.
Those things I do know.
That's, you know,
but Roland, God,
Roland.
God damn,
He killed her.
that motherfucker.
He said shit that people who go to the black colleges didn't even know.
Yeah.
I heard Martin Luther King went, what?
Yeah.
I've worked for the NAACP many a time, still didn't know shit. I was like, well, damn.
Nigga, we just got freed in 1970.
But
I was like, wait, what?
But you know, that's what happens when you have too many concussions playing special teams as a linebacker for the Buffalo Bills.
You would not be on this show doing that.
Wendell Williams. I'm sorry, Wendy Williams. She got her AFC Championship ring.
Oh,
Stop.
You ain't never seen it? Oh, that's a wedding band now? That's how we gonna play that? All right, whatever.
Okay, it's wrong. T. Williams.
Like I said,
Throw a stone in there, please. It just, and again, if you watch, and I'm not saying that. Well, that's what I'm saying. She's not that smart, and the people around her are probably yes people.
Yeah.
And that's what
And
you
white people.
I would have
She does
fired.
have
I would have
one-
fired everybody there.
But she'd have to fire herself.
Well, yeah, you would have had to fire yourself, but at the people are pulling positions
Right.
to keep you from falling.
Yeah.
That's what they're there for. Producers, fact checkers,
Yeah.
people who go, okay, what do you want to talk about? And then this is how I know you knew nothing, because even when Roller came on, you should have known.
Still didn't check it. Yeah, you
You should have known he was an alpha, because you should have researched.
Yeah.
I would have, the night before, I would have pulled up everything on that young man.
Yeah.
Every single thing I would have pulled up. Oh, he's an alpha. Okay, I can bring that.
Right.
My cousins,
Yeah.
my uncles. The first thing I could say when we walk out. She goes, I love your colors.
Yeah.
Because the couch was black and the pillows were yellow. Check it out. Just
Yeah.
Where'd she go to
watch the
school?
whole thing.
homeschool.
No,
She was homeschooled.
And she graduated from Clemson. She was a
Yeah, she
scholarship
was-
4-star athlete. She's a linebacker. I'm trying to tell you.
Stop.
Wendell Williams was a motherfucker until
Wendell, you wrong.
ACL blew out, and then she's like, you know what? I'm gonna go and be a dude. I mean, a woman. Me, Big Ange.
But on our page, I had posted the interview, and somebody had said, I forgot who it was, said basically that their perspective was they hated seeing two black people talk about race on television, and I was like, well,
sick of that time. Shit.
I said, no. Roland knew exactly
understand.
what he was doing.
Yeah.
He had to do that.
Yes.
I mean, he was
Somebody
not
had
just
to.
schooling black folks. It was white folks. It was for ratings. For him to, he's on a small show on TV One,
Yeah.
6 o'clock in the morning, our time, right? So all this is going to do.
You got to change your time for me.
Yeah, no, he mentioned that basically the first one, when he went in on her, he got like over 7 million views. And then 24 hours later, when he went on Williams, it was like when he went on Wendy, it was like over 2 million viewers. So he knew what he was doing.
Yeah.
I mean, come on. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with going on a show talking about,
Right.
Dumb motherfuckers.
Yeah. And if we don't talk about race with each other, how are we gonna talk
and
about
that's
it with
what
white
people
folks?
want us to do. Stop talking about it.
Yeah.
Because they want to believe
They-
that
it makes
we have
them
a black
uncomfortable.
president.
Yeah.
Yeah, but y'all won't let him do shit.
This shit is perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I can't even be on Facebook like the last couple of weeks because I see one more incident of police brutality just on my timeline. Like, y'all didn't know about this one? I'm like, come on, man.
Yeah.
I'm trying not to be mad this week.
Yeah, and again, just having kids, it's just scary, man.
Yeah.
Even though it's a boy in my house who don't do shit.
Yeah.
Who I wish they no. But even if something happened to
He
him,
looks mixed, that little boy, right?
What little boy?
yeah.
Okay, so he is mixed, right?
Talking about Nathan.
Yeah.
That don't mean
So, but I'm just saying.
But he looks black.
But cops are still going to see him as a little black boy when he's out hanging out all night
He
or
got-
whatever.
Well, he got his
Running
daddy
too,
side. He got
that's
the
right.
nappy hair. He didn't
He
get
non-white.
He didn't get the whipped cream.
Yeah.
So
He
I don't know what you guys do with
I didn't
him.
tell
I
y'all
really
this
don't.
shit. So he dyed his hair.
To
What color?
What color?
He died. He tried to be special. So I was like, so he came over with the kid, with the girl on the bus. I said, hey, my son, do what you do. So then I guess
just
that
don't mess
wasn't
with the
good
towels.
enough. So he went and got the relaxer. I said, don't do that. It's going to come out too straight. No, it's not. I think it's going to look fine.
Who said that? Whose voice was that? That was his voice? Oh. Okay.
Oh,
okay.
So I said, hey, man, y'all go ahead.
Wait a minute, he can
put
pick
the-
at everybody. Picking me, picking my man, my ex, my baby daddy.
I don't know about that.
But
You
not
said
picking
your man.
the person who said whatever
there?
they
You
said.
just looked
no,
over there when you said
it's
it,
got to
my
be
ex.
clear. I want to know who
Nah,
said
he
it.
trying to
wife.
get home.
Okay,
he
you
said it
trying
quick,
to
fast,
get
and
in
in a hurry.
trouble.
White.
Okay.
So anyway, so he didn't get the good grade.
Oh, yeah.
Brooklyn got the whipped cream. He ain't never got to put the shit in.
Right.
So anyway,
And Brooklyn don't even want to comb his shit.
yeah,
Like, comb
this
your shit.
nigga shit look like a bird nest. I said,
Yeah.
Brooklyn, what are you doing? I said, the girls like it when it's wet.
Yeah, 2 sparrows in there the other day.
Get that rock out your hair.
It's a
Go
pebble.
ahead, too. Did you hear him just say he didn't get the good grade? Did you hear that?
Uh-oh.
Nobody even commented on he didn't get the good grade. What did he mean? He said he didn't get the good. Oh yeah, see,
he got the
you can
Negroid.
come. He
Who are
got
you
what
talking
is
to?
the
Who's she
good
talking to?
grade?
Oh,
He didn't get
Tashani.
the good grade. What's the
Talani.
bad?
He's
what's the
talking
bad grade?
Precious' ghost.
You talking to Precious' ghost audience?
Well, I'm saying everybody. If you got hair in your hair, it's a good grade.
That's right.
That's how you clean it up.
That's right.
But I can't talk about Wendy Williams. Whatever, man.
Anyway, so he relaxed his hair, and when I say he woke up the next day like a
relaxed his
chicken.
hair.
Now I'm sitting there going, it's not going to come out right. It's going to be super straight. And you have to cut it all off. No, it's not. It's going to be fine. Then you don't know. I said, okay. Hey, I'm going to
You
put
was
a
a
kitty kid in my
hairdresser
hair.
for 6 months, right?
Whoa.
You would know. What?
You got to the conch part of class, didn't you?
Really, Ron?
You got to the
man.
you got to the concholine part of class, didn't you?
Right.
The conch, okay.
Right.
It's
You got
burning,
to-
shorty. You get an A.
To the perm
No,
part.
my mother put a kitty kid in my hair, so I remember.
yeah, okay.
I was like, oh, it's burning. She says, that means it's working.
Right.
Nigga, don't scratch. Okay. Oh, shit. But anyway, so I said it's going to turn into chicken wire. Sure enough, the next
Chicken
morning,
wire.
this shit was like, ding. I said, hey, guess you're going to go get a haircut now, right? That's the only way you're going to fix that.
You got a ball fade now?
A ball
It's
fade.
like really short. But this kid, man, when I say he don't get it, he just, I don't care what I
19
do.
now?
He'll be 18
17,
this
right?
year.
and the girls love him, don't they?
No.
They don't.
No, he gets
well, I
high.
won't say
Stay
that. I
high,
ain't
get
gonna say
high,
that.
all that shit.
Okay.
But, as parents, well,
Step parents.
yeah.
You always
It's
put that
all
hype in there.
good.
Hey, man.
It's all good.
Are you ever going to get married or have any
No.
more kids? You good?
Never?
I'm done.
Well, there's no more other
I
things
don't
you can
wanna
name your
get
kids. Let's
married.
name Slab or
Oh, you don't want to give up, you don't want to give up half your commercial
Cement.
residuals?
concrete, cement.
Commercial.
I don't give up none of this residual money.
You
So,
know what?
just a single mom?
Yeah. I mean, I want to share my life with someone. I want him to have his house, and I have my house, and we sneak together and have a
Sneak
good time. And
together?
he goes back, but I don't really want to.
You don't want nobody in your house?
Cohabitate. You don't want to cohabitate. And
Not right now. Maybe when I'm like 70.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's just,
So you're just going to be fucking.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, one person at a time.
Yeah, it'd be kind of hard to get all three of them in there.
Y'all said it was cool.
Come in and then you leave. That's how it works.
Even when I was with my children's father, we were together for 10 years, but we were never married. But we were more married than our married friends. I mean, we had the joint bank accounts, and we
Oh,
worked
okay.
together, and we, it was all of that. We were.
How'd you separate that when you said, can you leave, but give me your card, your PIN number, please? How'd you do that?
No.
Did it get ugly?
Yeah, that sounds like not a good story.
'Cause I know he had to say, look, I'll put in and you put in and yeah, all that
Child.
shit.
Yeah, you
You
must-
gotta-
I sure would have lied. I'd have been like, nah, bitch, I didn't spend that much. How much in there?
But you know
50,000?
what? For me, it's just just let me go, and I can make money.
Ooh.
Oh.
Ooh.
I
Okay.
can, as long as I got my peace, I can make money. That's easy.
So what is
Peace of mind. Oh, your
Peace of
PEACE.
mind.
So
Yes.
what was your
My
piece
piece.
to say you can go on, what was it, like 10,000?
No.
Speak so nosy.
Higher. Dude, like
just throw a number.
like the Price is Right, dude. Oh,
Say when.
He could have anything he wanted but my kids.
And you were
had to
just like,
share
I'm
those.
out.
I'm about to say you shared up. I'm about to say they both
Yeah.
of
But you
y'all.
guys
Yeah.
co-parent though.
Well, he was at the party together with her.
Yeah. Well, we both give the best of what we have to our children.
She has written that down and
I was about to say, I was waiting for you to look at your phone.
we have to give to our
But it's
children.
it's not
period.
necessarily what the world would think is, but
So you do things different.
yes, but I appreciate his best, and he, hopefully, I believe, appreciates
When he
mine.
tells-
This is what it is. Stone Rock is on the porch. Is Daddy coming? Don't look like it. What
He
time?
tried-
Oh, now, you know what?
He tried
his best.
It's never that.
No, that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They live with me, but he sees them every
Man,
day.
I just want to let dads know that's the worst shit you can ever do.
Yeah,
to
oh,
them.
hell
You
yeah.
tell them
They
you
never
coming and
forget
you
that.
don't come.
Yeah, that's
And that
bad.
little nigga be on the porch going, "What Daddy said he go
Yeah.
be? Come in the house.
Yeah,
Ooh, don't do that one.
Yeah.
that's bad.
And don't show up late with well, you can show up late with toys, but in ice cream.
Yeah, nigga, you show up. Shit. You show up
Show
late.
up,
nigga.
yeah.
Show up.
Show up
Gotta
late
show
with a
the
good
sense-
reason.
man.
Yeah.
Show up. Yeah.
But that's good. You guys are co-parenting. So what's next for you? Doing anything coming in the horizon?
Horizon?
I don't know how much I'm
That's
supposed
Horizon.
to talk
Horizon.
about
The
it
whole-
though, because I posted some pictures and got in trouble. But
Uh-oh, what kind of pictures?
just pictures from the movie. I did a movie.
Oh.
Why him? Where I played Cedric's wife.
Oh,
okay.
shit. Okay.
Cedric
yeah.
the Entertainer?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, but
Oh, Cedric Wilson from 50
It could be, there's a lot of Cedrics out there. I don't know why I was thinking, I'm back on, never mind.
yeah. And
So-
I'm up for a couple of shows now. I can't talk about them because they haven't called me and told me I actually booked them, but I'm in the running, which is a beautiful thing.
Yeah, when you get that call, well, I've gotten a call twice. One time I had to call myself. Hey, Speedy. Hey,
Hilarious.
you got the part. Cool.
But you
Well,
can
that's
get
good
more,
to hear.
I think it all starts here.
On whether you got it or not.
Everything. Like, everybody's complaining about what's going on in the world. People talk about how hard it is to be an actor. Everything. I think it starts here. Like, I think all that's going on in the world right now is so that we can heal. You can't heal what you can't feel. So it's all coming up so we can but that if we stay in that place, nothing will change. But if we take that there's a flip side. So there's something that we want. And if we take our focus off the problem and start focusing on the solution, we will
Amen.
have that.
She like,
You way
yeah.
better than us.
She like, fix my life. She fix
But I
your
think
shit
the
right
problem
here, Speedy.
is people are trying to figure out what is the solution. I mean,
It's a
No,
simple
they not.
solution.
Some
They're
don't
not
want a
trying. They
solution.
don't
No.
want a solution. That's
They
the
don't
problem. They just
Yeah.
want to keep.
The people
The solution
they
is
just
there.
fussing.
It's like when it
They
comes to
just
police.
fussing.
Exactly.
The solution is there.
Yeah.
Prosecute them.
Yeah, prosecute
If you
them.
prosecute them,
Yeah.
then the next one goes, maybe I shouldn't shoot.
Yeah.
But then, too,
No.
if you hesitate as a cop, you could be dead.
But no,
so that's
if
the
you
other part. too.
prosecute and give real time for the real crime.
yeah.
Oscar Grant.
Real time for the real crime.
Oscar Grant's
UCLA student.
Oscar Grant, Bart police officer, got prosecuted, got convicted, did 18 months for killing a man, and he's free now.
Right.
He's free. So give real time. You give somebody 25 years as a cop, all they did was pay you
They'll think
behind
twice.
the badge. They'll think 3 or 4 times.
Yeah.
You got a taser, you got pepper spray, you got 4 or 5 things before you got to get to your gun.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a hard job.
Throw a pebble.
Throw a
Oh,
pebble.
pebbles. Yeah, you got some pebbles in your side. Nick, oh, okay, you good. You gave me a hickey. I quit.
I quit. I put my hands behind my back.
Exactly.
Yeah, times are what they are. But I truly believe this is a year. If you never voted and you
yes.
think
yeah.
the process is rigged and whatever you may believe, if you don't vote this year, I don't know what to say.
And
Because
locally.
somebody could
And
take
vote
over.
locally.
Yeah.
Vote locally. Like locally, you
More
got to.
than
That's the man. Yeah, you got to
Like,
vote.
like you got to show up
Senators
and let your city council, your
Yeah.
Congress people, let them see you. Let
Governors.
them know who your other people. Yeah, you can write letters. They write back. People read that shit.
They do
Yeah.
read them.
Yeah, they got to read it because you're their constituents.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
let
When
your
you don't
voice be
say
heard.
nothing, it's like the coach told my son, you miss every shot you don't take.
Yep.
That was good.
I like that, dude.
Yeah,
I
you
gotta
miss
love
that
every
from
that.
my
shot
son.
you
Let me
don't
put that in my
take.
affirmations.
Yeah.
We are 6 days away, bitches. Palm Springs.
Yep, July 21st.
I
It's
just
going
found
down.
out, Poetess, we are over 400 people that's going to be at the comedy show Thursday. It's like 450.
Shit, I'm worried they're going to put
We're in the ballroom. They got us in the
But we're
ballroom.
not
They
gonna
do-
be in
oh.
that. We're not gonna be in that bar again. That was.
Yeah, no, it's not going to work.
Yeah.
But we're at a different venue,
Exactly.
too.
But it's over 450
I think the
people.
best place is when we went in 2013 and you had that theater room.
I'm going to tell you, P, and I'm glad
What
you brought
do you
that
remember
up.
what hotel that was?
That was oh shit, I forgot the name of it. Indian Wells or something like that. I think that's the name of it. That particular night, I've been doing stand up since '91, and done Madison Square Garden, done arenas, done theaters, done churches,
Drop.
I love it. Yes.
with kids, did everything.
Okay, you said that.
Out of my top shows, been on the Apollo,
Oh,
Def
no,
Jam,
we still
Comic
going.
View.
We never
Going
get
with
to
the
the end.
Right, put it out.
The
I
comma
done
is-
checked that.
I'm going to make sure I get
Yeah, comma.
that was the top third show of my life.
Top
Oh,
3.
wow. Is that good?
It was Poetess. Tell them it was so much energy, Kente. I mean, everything you said, they were just people were exploding like they had never saw comedy,
Because
never heard comedy.
with Pips, people actually come to have a good time.
Yeah.
They're working
They
class
literally come,
people from all over the country, and they just
Too
want to
busy
have a
to
good
watch Def
time.
Jam
So
and
they
all that
don't
shit.
want to, they ain't coming there not to laugh.
Yeah,
Right.
and I mean,
that's
destroy.
good.
Mark Howard.
Wait,
destroyed.
say that out loud again. What?
Mark Howard.
Okay,
destroyed.
all right, Mark Howard.
That's my friend.
Killing in the streets.
That's my friend. He destroyed.
Okay.
So we about 400, 450 strong that night, or that's going to be there. And the reason why, and I told Pip this, I said, Drew, you can have people come in a day early and give them something to do. You can make a little bit more money a day early because normally everyone comes on Friday. But they started thinking, okay, we had like 100 people came on Thursday. He's like, well, Speedy, you want to try that out? That gives them something to do. There's nothing else for them to do but come to our comedy show.
And he used to do a comedy show like, I want to say like Mother's Day or Father's Day
at the
weekend or
Fort Theater.
Yeah.
That they're remodeling.
He did?
Yeah.
And then I used to host it. And I still host that one and the old school thing they do.
Yeah.
When they have all the bands that come out there and perform, which is a whole lot of fun, man. Just see people. It was a brother there last year. He was 94 and was dancing in the aisle.
That's nice. Yeah.
I kept telling somebody get behind him. The hip go. It's a wrap. You break that hip. That hip ain't worth shit.
Like
right
this
there.
titanium right here, boy. You better watch out.
I don't know what it is about that hip. That hip is
No, it's a wrap.
naked. But yeah, it's the Rollout Show. It's Freaky Friday. A lot of freaky things about to happen.
Uh-oh.
Speedy, you remember when I used to do stand up?
Yes, I do.
Was that funny?
So the things we have going on.
July 21st and 24th.
You're all phenomenal, eh?
We are 6 days away. No,
Got the
you-
feel to heal.
That's why I said
How did you
that.
do that? No, you. I mean, let me see if I can do it.
You know you was.
So I could do Barack or I could see Donald Trump. Which one you want? Donald Trump or Barack?
Barack.
I mean, you stood there.
I never got booed. They always
Okay, that's one way to
listen.
look at
They
it.
always listen.
Well, LA audiences don't boo.
Yeah.
Oh,
Just so you
God.
understand.
Well, and
they just go.
Yeah. And if you boo,
Now,
that means
mind-
you struck
go
a
on,
nerve.
sister,
Yeah,
go
that means
on,
you got on their
sister.
nerve.
As a comic, you want them to boo because then you can go, motherfucker, how you gonna boo? And then you have some, if you have those kind
At
of
least you
jokes.
know you struck a nerve.
LA audience sit back and go, and just let you fall on your sword.
Yeah.
And then so you like, so I was running. Woo, shit,
Like,
it's
I get some
crazy,
hot
man.
sauce.
It's crazy out here. New York, fuck off the stage, son. So then you got to get off the fucking stage. Chicago will pretty much boo you or talk shit.
Yeah.
Atlanta will boo you.
They'll boo you.
Yeah.
North Carolina.
North Kakalaki, they a little laid back, but they'll still.
But they come. They want to come and laugh. I know the
Everywhere
South
else
does.
but L.A.
boo. Yeah.
pays attention. Like L.A. would just tune off. Like,
Now
okay,
the greatest places, Oakland.
Oh yeah.
Really?
Yes, the
When
Bay.
it comes to comedy, Oakland receives the shit out. Now, Atlanta too, because there's a lot of comedy clubs there as well. But Oakland is probably one of the best places I ever did stand up because they're there to laugh. They come to have a great fucking time. And LA just because we get so much comedy, we have so much. You have to really impress. That's why most comedy tours they make LA the last stop.
Oh yeah.
You never come here
go
first.
up. Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh, you have to have a build up. We have to go, oh, you all around the city? Then they go out and support.
Yeah.
Oh.
And I
And you gotta have a
noticed,
name.
I noticed like when they shoot the specials, they shoot them other places, but
Because
LA.
LA don't laugh right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
LA don't
Because-
laugh
I
right
figured
for a
that.
comedy.
I
And they
was
have to have paid audience. They pay the audiences to come. Like when Kevin Hart hosted the Comic View that one year.
Oh yeah, that was all paid. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Really?
But that was union job.
Yeah.
They had to
Audience.
keep having recycling going through.
And they're usually homeless, shelters, Army Air Force bases, but usually shelters. So they just there, when y'all gonna feed us? Bitch, you better laugh at this shit. The fuck you talking about feed? I'm sorry, they're Pam's friends.
oh, Pam's friends at home.
No, she
Speedy.
just points out
Shut
all
up,
the homeless people that talk to themselves while we driving. Speedy, look at them. I'm not Pam. Motherfuckers like,
Pam, you got a white lady inside of you or something?
she's bougie. She's super
They
bougie. She
scare
don't
me.
like. she
They
don't like
scare
homeless.
you?
Yeah.
They scare me from inside the glass.
Yeah, we in the car. She's like, and she points. Look at them. Why are you pointing? Now the bitch is focused on us. What y'all looking at? Oh shit! Like.
Felicia followed us the other day.
Who's Felicia?
Who's Felicia?
We have our own little.
We have our own Felicia who follows us around
This is a certain gas station we go
Crenshaw.
to.
Well,
So,
stop going to that gas station.
Because
because it's cheap.
She followed you?
Yeah,
She follows Pam.
yeah, she knows.
She knows Pam doesn't like her. She asked me for money, and then she said, well,
We're
"What
at the
about
99
her?"
cent
Like, so
store.
I said, she asked me. I told you, she asked me for $1. I said, I have some change, and she said, "What about her?" I said, "No, you don't want to do that." No. She said, "I'll just go ask her." Don't go around that side. That's shit. She said, "Well, you're not gonna ask her?" No, bitch. I said I gave you what I gave you. Take the 35 cents and bounce, bitch.
Moms don't want to work up to nothing no more. Ask for $1. I'll give you a quarter.
Yeah, they do get
I don't have another 75 cents. No, nigga, build on it. That's for more people.
Now, yesterday, got the kids in the car. So the dude had his son. He said, but it was a white guy, and he had his white son with him. I'm like, they're going to be all right. It was real because I tried not to look at her, but the person in front of me would go, and I was like, beep. And my man walked away like, no, not. I'm trying to,
No, leaving to go, not to pay you. And then they just stand right at your car, too. Like,
They do.
And he handed the sign to his son. I was like, I don't give a fuck who you handed to, nigga. I'm not. Y'all ain't got enough dirt on you.
I saw
Your first day.
I saw a white homeless man with a dog and a cat. I was like, first of all, when you have pets, nigga, you are not struggling.
Well, they are.
No, they were mad.
The pets are struggling.
Yeah, the pets were like, nigga, we're all strays.
The cat was on a leash.
Yeah, he was. The cat was on a leash. Because the cat was like, the cat kept trying to sneak off dogs. Like, nigga, you know you can't go nowhere. The dog was broken. Like,
You on my leash,
fuck
my
it.
nigga.
He's like, we all strays. We gonna jump him tonight. Fuck it.
It is the Rollout Show right here at Morris Media. 6 days away from Palm Springs. We've been talking about it all fucking year.
Damn near.
It's close. It's coming up. We went and got our T-shirts.
Yep. Galore.
This one.
We got hats.
Yeah.
They could see the hats. It's a camera.
She picked the most Mexican part of downtown.
Oh, yeah.
We was in Little Tijuana. And I mean, oh, Pema, hi, Pema. Who the fuck is Pema?
That sounds
Everybody knew her. Well, it was the Japanese dudes run it, and the
Yeah, they
Mexicans
do.
do work for them.
Yeah.
Pema, what's that you wear? Law, Ecola. You got a T-shirt.
What you
Yeah,
mean?
T-shirt.
Yeah,
we got a
Missing your
T-shirt for you.
races. You're missing your nationality.
Oh my man, we make a T-shirt. And Pal's trying to talk to them. You know they don't understand. They like,
Yeah.
I'm like he don't get what you're saying. Okay, how much I owe you? Yo, owe me money.
He said, I said, how much you owe you? $1 million.
$1 million.
I was like, shit.
He had jokes. But them motherfuckers is good downtown.
Oh, yeah.
You should
get
see
them
the
out.
new shirts.
Phenomenal.
They get them in and out.
T-shirts, hats. Shout out to
Yeah.
the dude who made the hats. Bam. We would have had a
I
hat.
can check
for
them
me.
out for my T-shirts.
What's your T-shirt say?
Heaven high.
They say it right there on her chest.
I was trying
Try
to.
not to look. I've been
Hi.
looking.
Why say hello?
Oh, that's your T-shirt.
It's my T-shirt.
Oh, so you give them out, or you just wear your own shirt? You don't sell them or nothing?
No, I sell them. Heavenhigh.com. HeavenHI.com.
And
No, I
what is
just
what
want
is the
to-
significance about Heaven High?
Well, I never say hello.
You just say heaven high.
Hello. I say heaven high.
Oh, see what you did right
Oh, hell
Malcolm
no.
Farrakhan up
First
in
I
here.
didn't get it. I was like, wait, what?
So you have to
Genius.
overstand what I am putting in your ears, my brother.
You have to overstand without being stand.
Yeah, because when you understand, you are underneath the man who is standing on top of you.
Not hell low.
No, heaven
Heaven
high, so you can
not gonna remember
aspire to the heavens.
That's right, my brother. Yeah.
Bean pies.
It wasn't
and
like
final
that when you
calls.
first started doing stand-up. When did you become this earthy?
Oh, no. You forgot. When I started doing stand-up, I wasn't even Tangie. I was conscious. Remember that?
You sure was.
Oh, my
you were
God.
conscious. You sure
And you
were.
remember the comedians would be back in the back saying, "What chapter are you in from the Bible?" Because it's like when I got on stage, Tangela came out. I was a different person. Good evening. It was just a different person. And every problem that I thought about was what I needed to talk to them about. Everything that I felt like they needed help with. That's why I wasn't funny.
You're more Iyanla.
Yeah.
That's what it sounds like. Iyanla.
Well, not Iyanla, because
Manzan.
hers is
He
different.
said-
Let's not
who's
say
that?
Ladies say,
Iyanla.
"Fix my life."
Fix my life.
Oprah
Iyanla.
homegirl.
Yeah, not her.
You don't
I'm
watch
not
nothing
sure.
but ESPN,
own-
huh?
Right, pretty much.
ESPN,
That makes
NFL
me
Network.
feel
I
good,
stopped
'cause
watching
that's something
Oprah
that I
when she
know
stopped
about.
giving away cars to black people.
Whoa.
You only gave it to
But
the
I
white
can't
girl.
talk.
You want a car? Well, there's a black bitch right next to her with kids.
But I can't say Wendell Williams. You own that bullshit. I'd rather have Oprah on my side than Wendell.
Yeah, exactly.
I met Oprah. Sorry. Good
Did you tell her about that?
No.
I didn't
So,
think
Tangie's your real name. That's not
Tangela.
Tangela's the real name. Mm-hmm. So where did conscious come in at?
Stupid. Just stupid. I was going to do, I went to college for theater.
You think?
Yeah.
Okay.
So Spelman College. So then when I
Shout out
came
to
out
Spelman.
here, thank you very much. Shout out, Bam. So when I came out here, I didn't know anybody. I was in the middle of Hollywood, Wilcox and Willoughby, and I just needed to be doing something. You know, and first I
And
found
you just got up and came here?
yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I just got it. Ain't that crazy? But I was like, I'm coming here to claim my blessings. I knew they were here. So I needed to be in front of people, but I had never done stand-up before.
I did notice that.
You I had a few funny jokes.
That was apparent.
You know, I booked a national commercial. You don't remember, but years when I was doing stand-up, they were looking for comedians
Yep, to do
a
commercials.
degree deodorant commercial. And people kept referring me. And I went in to the audition and I just talked. I just told them stories. And they were all these real comedians. And then I went back. They called me back and I told them stories. And then I came back and I told them, and I booked it. And I thought I was going to act like a comedian. But they hired an audience for me to perform to all day. And I had a really good 3 minutes and a so 5 minutes. It was bad. It was bad.
They were like, okay, just give her the money. Shit.
It was bad.
Goddamn.
It was. I stood on my head. I did cheers. It was really bad. I don't know what happened. I don't know how
Did
I could
the
go in
commercial
the room.
run a lot?
Not with me in it.
Hilarious. Let's let her keep going. We'll cut that.
Yeah, they didn't use any of it. But the producer, you know, he took me to the side and he said, "You're going places. You just need some good."
Just ain't going
Some
nowhere
guidance.
here.
Yeah.
And did you take his advice? Well, I mean, what did you learn at Spelman, I guess?
Theater.
You don't learn. Yeah, theater.
That's different. That's not stand-up. Theater's
No,
theater.
you can't learn
That's plays
stand
and
up
Shakespeare.
Yeah,
Raisin in the
that's-
Sun.
Yeah.
What was the play you did at Spelman? that
Oh
you-
gosh.
What was your, like, this is my moment?
Oh, I had a Pearl Clegg. I don't know if you know who Pearl Clegg
No.
is. Okay, well, we won't go into that. But
I didn't go to college.
But
Anyway.
I performed with Just Us Theater Company, the National Black Arts Festival. Brenda Dickerson. Oh my
Okay,
God!
give us
I met
a little something. We got to go to commercial in a few seconds. So give me a little monologue. Ready? And
a little monologue. Oh my goodness! About what?
Whatever.
Because I got to make
And
up something.
No.
one of your monologues from your play. Just give me one.
That was
Oh,
years
okay,
ago.
okay.
And scene.
About the middle of the evening, up rid my young master on his horse, and up driv 2 men on the horses. And they looked at me. You see, I don't remember the line.
We don't know what we ain't like we reading it. No, bitch, you fucked that one up.
I was going there with you. I was there until you said something.
I didn't remember.
William Shakespeare as Harriet Tubman.
This is Harriet talking on a dollar bill. I just didn't want to be on a dollar.
I says 2 B's or not 2 B's. That B's the
You know,
question.
the first thing of acting, you don't never stop.
Yeah.
Because they don't know. I didn't know.
We was there. We was with you.
You could have just
Sound
said,
like the last scene of Django.
I
Shit.
told Hopple. You know Hopple? Hopple. Ooh, don't
Let me see. Wait a minute. Let me see.
No, the
let me
moment's
see.
gone now. This is the rollout show. Just like that commercial. You going places.
Look, Speedy. Speedy, I used to rap too.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, no.
Poetess.
Now, Poetess?
Rapper.
Don't do that because Poetess
'Cause
come out
Poetess
there.
will tell you.
Normally she don't hold her head up on shit. So you tell like this, I used to rap. She went.
She sure did.
She looked over her
I
glasses.
used to rap on my motherfucking show.
Let me find
Like
out.
rap, like seriously, like nigga.
Yeah, I used to
hip-hop.
rap in
What was your rap
in the
name?
group. We were
Conscious too?
Derriere was the name of our
Yeah,
group.
it was.
Me
Nice
and
booties.
yeah.
So let me make sure I got this right. You had a rap group called Derriere.
Yes. And it was me and my girlfriend Trina, and we're both about the same height, but she's light skinned
What about the booty?
and she's light skinned with bam
There you go.
booty.
Mhm.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
And so what was the first rap song?
And so the first thing,
You need a beat.
no. I just need to
Oh,
think
shit,
of it because
excuse me.
you know how old I am in real life. Let me see. It was. Don't try to judge me like you do because you don't know me and I don't know you. Just because you think I'm sexy and that's my name doesn't mean the sex is the whole of my game because it's not, baby. It's just a part of me. And believe me, darling, there's a whole lot more of me. Just sit and think a while about what intimidates you. And when you get yourself together, you will relate to me and all the people that are different than you. It's kind of like
Oh,
that.
that's not bad. I liked it.
So the booty is to get you, but you hit them in the mind. I see what you do.
Exactly.
Mind with your
Bam.
ass.
Yeah.
The power we possess is to the exponential. Our rising as a people is essential.
Oh, snap. Okay.
What's those words? Those words of the day? Those are some words of the day. I need to know. It is the Rollout Show. We take a quick break. Come right back. We 6 days, bitches, for being out of here.
6 days, bitches.
Ron, DJ Ron, C7 on everything. Break them off, dog.
Speedy ain't shit. Oh, we're back.
We're on the air.
Oh, we're
I
back.
can work with this.
Come back in on Speedy ain't shit.
Welcome to the Rollout Show. It's your boy Speedy Doggy in the building.
You didn't do your affirmation?
I didn't pull one.
You're so busy talking, running that mouth.
Speed doggy dog.
I'm affirming the fact that you didn't. Pull one
I'm
up.
gonna
You
have
can't pull
9
one up
of
right
them.
quick, Speedy?
That's what she said.
Or you need time?
I need time. I take my time on those, and I pick the one I think fits
Really?
the mood.
Don't say that.
It is the Rollout Show right here at Morris Media Live. It's your boy Speed Doggy Dog in the building.
So,
Speed doggy.
Poetess.
Dog.
Poetess.
Nikki Pam.
Kente from the Yay.
And
Tangie Ambrose, heaven high.
because you don't want to say hello.
That's right. No, you don't.
I'm just saying, what's up for now? What's up? Heaven high.
Right. That's right.
I mean, how long did it take you to come up with it? Did you just go, I'm tired of saying hello?
No, I was broke and I wasn't working. It was when I first got out here and I had a lot of time to think. You know how
Something about being broke just make you
make
That's
it
right.
creative. Make it
That's
creative.
right.
Yeah.
That's right. That's right.
Poetess built all this shit when she was broke.
See, I love it.
And when she was single.
By
Now she's
herself.
single.
By herself.
The floors don't get vacuumed no more. 'Cause
Right.
She got a man.
Right.
She got a canoe in her life. So it's
Yeah.
okay. Sometimes you need a man to take care of other shit for you. Like servicing.
Yeah, he
like
did
that.
come fix my
Yeah, I
faucet.
bet, I bet he
Fix your
did.
pipes.
Okay, I bet he
Nigga
did.
just had a shirt on. What about that pipe? She gonna do with that one?
It's nice to have a man to work on your pipes.
I know that's right.
Okay. I don't know what the fuck you talking about, but okay.
And we get to meet him next week too. I'm
Yeah.
really meet him.
Canoe. Oh, so I worked it out. So if he comes Friday, I got a plan. I got a way to get him in. I got a way to get him in.
She got it in anyway.
Oh shit.
Oh, she was like, try it.
Okay,
motherfuckers.
motherfucker. Nigga be outside going, hey, I got these
Nah,
paddles.
he wouldn't be.
No, I would have got him in. But yeah, I got
Especially if we drawing 400 people the first night.
Say it with your chest. I'm saying I need 3 or 4 passes. Nigga.
Yeah,
Ain't
if I
getting $1,
needed
nigga.
them, I better not get
First
no
of all,
slack.
Yeah.
Way we been
What you
promoting the hell
what you
out of
not
that
gonna do?
motherfucker.
What you not gonna do?
No, what you not gonna
Yeah. Clap
I
back.
fucked around and talked about canoe. Oh shit.
shit.
Man. Talk about somebody's boyfriend. They go bad.
do. It ain't about
Are y'all
canoe.
boyfriend officially?
No, we're still
Just
dating.
just people?
Just dating.
So what is that called? Just
Dating.
Just hanging out,
Fucking.
right?
Enjoying each other.
Fucking.
Exactly.
Yes.
Fucking and eating. That's what it's called.
Once
Fucking
I-
and eating.
No, we
Once
do
I hit you-
much more than
I
eating.
know y'all be going camping and shit.
once I fuck, you belong to me, bitch. That's just telling you that now. Once I hit, you a speedican. You are
Wow,
a
really?
Mm-hmm. You are in rotation.
Oh, rotation.
See you on Wednesday, bitch. Wednesday. Wednesday at 2. That's when
Damn,
you get.
so glad your ass got married.
Right?
Right.
Hey, man. Being married shit ain't no joke. Anyway.
Do you like it? Is it good? Do you think I should get married? Is it like so wonderful?
You know, you better read the card.
Yeah, let me read what she told me to say.
Okay.
Marriage is a great thing for you. I mean, for me. Supposed with me there, my bad. No, it's like, for guys, I'll say it like this. You can get it, just know when you have an argument, you got to make up. Somebody eventually, normally when you're just dating, I can have an argument with a young lady and never have to apologize. Like, bitch, whatever. And you go a separate way. When you're married, you can have the argument, but eventually you got to, somebody going to have to give. And usually it's the guy because we want to go to sleep.
Give me 3 reasons on why you think
Damn.
marriage is good.
It makes you focus more
Okay.
on whatever that you're trying to
More
achieve.
discipline.
Yeah.
More discipline.
It really saves you a lot of money, all the bullshit. Nigga, I spend so much money at fucking clubs and
Shit.
trying to buy bitches drinks and going to the movies. I ain't got hey nigga. what we doing? This TV, bitch. My midriff. That's what we doing.
TV and midriff. Okay.
But mainly it made me focus more. I didn't think.
You got one more. That's
And you got one more, and I don't go to the club and spend money on.
That's all right. That's all right. You just say yours. You say
You're
his.
right. You're right. Thank you.
Finish it.
One
Stick
more.
the landing.
One more.
Just knowing someone got your back.
Okay.
That you got somebody that you guys are trying to achieve the same goal, and if for some reason you fall off, they can pick it up. It's that Bonnie and Clyde, and everybody wants that. You want somebody that you can walk with it, and at the end of the day, they got your back, you got theirs. If for some reason you get sick, okay, I got it. Or she gets sick, I got it.
Stuck the landing. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. 3 reasons right there. Go get hitched.
Let them pebbles and rocks go and get you a man.
But do you have to be married to have those
That's
3
4.
things?
Hey, you just asked for 3
Because
reasons.
because if you're just dating, you still don't know. I mean, you hope that person has.
I
your
think
back.
dating and then being a couple, boyfriend and girlfriend, are 2 different things.
Yeah, but you can
Absolutely.
still.
So if you're dating, no, you're not really obligated to that other person, all that.
To their total
those
well-being.
3 things.
To their total well-being.
But if you're a couple in a committed relationship, I think that's the next step before marriage, and I think those 3 things could still be in a relationship without
Yeah, but it
being
ain't
married.
I feel like there's like always dudes like unless you fully committed, it's always like nigga I could dip. Like you got that out clause. Like we ain't married.
Right.
That's the argument every time.
Exactly.
Well, nigga, we ain't married.
We ain't
But it's
get-
kind of nice when he doesn't dip just because he loves
Doesn't want
me.
to.
Yeah, he doesn't want to dip as opposed to, Dad, I got this ring on my finger, I can't dip. You know what I mean?
But it still was a decision on mine not to dip because trust me, nigga,
Yeah, you
It's
right,
temptation out there.
Yeah, you could still have some in
I done
rotation.
been on a few shows. Hey, what room you in? Oh. Go in here and get on the floor. Hey, I'm in my room. Shit.
And is it marriage that makes you not dip, or is it your love for your wife?
It's both. It's both of those, and not wanting to do the goofy shit because
It's not worth it in the
Because
end. It's
I was
not
out here
worth it,
fucking.
right?
I was getting it in. So if I wanted to, I could have kept doing it. I didn't have to get married. It wasn't like I need to get married. Because some guys go, I need to get
Okay,
married.
so would you, let me
sorry.
ask this question. Would you want a great relationship or a bad marriage?
Well,
Does that
shit.
make sense?
Me or
That's-
Speedy?
that's-
Anybody.
Great relationship.
I would want
Wow.
a great relationship.
Yeah. Great
Versus
relationship.
You eventually
unhappy
I'll
marriage.
tell you what you want. You really want somebody that
That
you
was
can
good.
That's
freely
deep.
talk to about whatever. Even if it's some shit that's gonna make them mad or might make you mad, you can still go to that person and go, check this out. This happened today, and Pam did this, or someone said this, and y'all just talk. It's not, you ever meet somebody and you motherfucker just sit there?
But you can have that outside of
Yeah, I'm saying
marriage.
No, I'm
but
saying just
some
in
people
general.
in the chat room brought up some good points. A lot of people look at marriage as a business arrangement.
Yes, it is.
Or
It
tax,
definitely is.
or saving on your taxes, or certain financial benefits.
Yeah.
It is. Because when you say, okay, me and you going to do this together, a lot of people don't, I'm going to say this. If you're going to marry somebody, you should look into
Their
whether or
credit.
not they are financially,
Stable.
yeah.
They pay their
because,
student loan.
hilarious.
All that shit comes
Because-
yours.
Or
Yep.
child support.
There are,
Yes.
just like we talking about New Edition, there's going to be a rainy day. There's always going to be a rainy day. For every day you think it's not, it's going to be a rainy day. That's
We talking about New Edition, rainy day. Can you stand the rain? Because if it isn't love,
That's right.
that's the greatest
that's your
song.
candy girl.
That's the greatest song in the fucking world.
Right, it
Just the lyrics.
And we were just like,
Wanna see?
wait.
Give me that,
Wait,
dog.
wait.
Just work with me, Ronnie.
Oh,
Just the lyrics
shit.
alone
You
in
gotta
that.
raise your
Can you
kids
stand
from boys to men.
I was like, what the fuck?
But this is my
And you don't want to
prerogative.
come home and see Mr. Telephone Man in your house.
Nigga, every little step I take, no problem. That's me letting you know.
Oh, he over here, Mr. Sensitivity.
I love that fucking song.
That's the best song I played today. Ain't it?
Wasn't nothing else on that album but that song. That album was the garbage.
Jimmy and Terry also.
Nigga, if you play anything before that or after that, you said, nigga, whose song? Oh.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't remember another song on that album.
Nigga, I don't even know why they put it out. Nigga, just do that song. That's it.
Just
put
been
a
an
12 inch on
EP.
it.
There's
12
15
inch.
remixes of that.
Flip it over and do it in Jamaican.
We have a call, Puff?
Is it? That's such thing?
Oh, okay.
No, to me, nigga, New Edition. edition. Come on, man, stop.
Oh, yeah. But you
It just
naming off
feels
all.
That's a hell of a
It's
segue,
too
but
soft.
new
I want to see
edition.
your wife and say, my.
Yes.
Put on your red dress. No.
You don't want to come home and say, like, this bitch is poison. No.
Oh, poison. Okay, got
Yeah,
you.
see, on all of them.
BBD, nigga.
Don't they have a new single coming
BBD?
out or something? I think BBD does.
Yeah, are you locked into the sound?
Oh, shit, I don't know. Shit.
Nigga,
Yeah, right there. It
nigga,
is no
what?
joke.
Can you? It's just lyrics.
Yeah.
Can you stand the rain? You want to find a woman that when it go bad,
here
she
we
got
go.
your fucking back, man.
That's what I think everybody wants, though.
But I mean,
I mean,
everybody
it's-
wants it.
That's a good thing to
You cut
have.
it. Everybody wants it, but trying to find that one is that's that needle in the haystack,
Yeah,
man.
because you got to go through a whole lot of any heartbreaks.
You feeling it right now, though.
To find that candy girl.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hate you. I hate you. Off hairline.
Ooh, hey, okay.
Yeah, nigga Pam got all off. He got young nigga.
Guns.
Oh, she like young. You look young, nigga. All right,
Guns came in here.
I'm
turn around,
security,
old face.
bitch. It is the Rollout Show. It is now time for.
Poetess Report?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, he can't multitask. That nigga whoop your ass. One nigga at a time.
He ain't got his whooping ass shoes on, though.
You don't? You got the flip flop?
He got flip flops.
He can't play. It is now time for Freaky Tales with the freakiest motherfucker we know in a canoe, the Poetess.
Or a
Yeah.
Can't get too freaky in a canoe.
But a tent you
Flip
can.
over. Yeah.
Damn,
you
nigga
can.
Pam. Okay.
I'm sorry.
Both y'all, yeah.
She bought a real bed to a tent. How you set up a real bed in a tent? And they
The
made
headboard and everything?
they made the bed up. Took pictures. Hold on. Oh,
Really?
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 Oh no, I heard her.
She got a man.
Yeah.
When you get a man, you'd be surprised at things you can do. Look at that smile. Look at
Yeah,
that.
you got to put a pallet or something down.
Enjoy yourself.
Or clean out all the rocks up from underneath the tent.
No, you have to have a blow up bed.
Yeah, little air mattress. See?
Because you need that. You need to be able to get that pound in there, and then you come back the pound. Oh,
Nigga, what?
zoom, zoom.
You Friday.
Yeah.
I can imagine what kind of blow up bed you and Michelle would need.
That queen I got back there. Black football.
So you would need a double wide
Oh, sorry.
tent.
Did this nigga just eject out of his seat? The fuck was that, Kente?
Double wide tent.
Really?
Yep.
Really?
Yep.
Really?
So when you go camping with us,
Really?
keep that in mind.
So what we not gonna do?
Put extra air in that
Did you get to
motherfucker,
your
too.
report?
Oh, okay.
Belted.
All right. All right. There's just too much shit going on with this Pokemon Go
What the
shit.
fuck?
So many
Yes.
people are so stupid
It's
with
a
this
stupid
shit.
shit.
Yes.
What is it?
Just in San Diego County, 2 guys fell off of a cliff.
Yes.
Looking for a Pokemon? Nigga?
Wait,
There you go. Where?
down there.
I got him!
Wait, is the Pokemon like? Because I don't get the
A
shit.
cardboard cutout.
Okay,
What is
no,
it?
It's,
Like, what
it's
are
on
they
your.
doing?
What it is? It's on your phone.
Okay.
So on your phone, you
app.
visually
It's
see.
an app.
It's an app. On your phone, you visually see the
Okay.
Pokemon.
Yes.
You're supposed to do something to hit him. You get points.
So then, if
And
I
you
take the
move up
phone down,
levels.
the Pokemon's not there.
But it's supposed to be
He
in
wasn't
real
there.
locations.
Yeah, but he wasn't there.
And
to
people
begin
put
with.
drops to tell you where to go. You know, like it might be at the studio here today, and you have 10 people
He better not be in
outside
here.
looking for Pokemon. But you know what? People are starting to advertise with Pokemon. They put the drop there, and then you get there, and they say, if you see Pokemon, and I give away 10 free.
Yeah, because a lady on Facebook was like, I had to call the police because
people in her yard or whatever.
she was working at a cemetery. She said,
Yeah.
20
Oh, yeah.
people were walking over like headstones and shit looking
Yeah.
for
Looking for
Pikachu.
Pokemon.
That's
This
like the
shit
number
is
one place
crazy.
is the cemeteries.
Yeah,
And people are getting robbed.
Yeah,
what?
that's a real Pokemon. Hey,
You're right,
you got a
Pokemon.
gun. I know.
Pikachu, nigga, break you.
Pockets like rabbit ears.
He said, break me, you stupid.
Yeah, so both the guys actually, it was 2 dudes playing the Pokemon.
Didn't
They
one of them
both
look?
fell off the cliff.
At the same time,
Yeah, they both said, "That's mine. That's mine." Oh shit!
Whoever get to the ground first.
Hey, can this Pokemon?
They said one fell around 80 feet and the other
that's not
90
fun.
feet down the cliff.
Wow.
It's not sure what condition they're in, but they
Fucked
were.
up.
Here's the question:
Wow.
Did they get the Pokemon?
Yeah, so
What level they on?
Right. Do you go to different levels?
Yeah, you go to different levels. And when you're at the 5th level, that's when you're able to battle other people.
Do you have that app on your phone, Speedy?
I will not.
Yeah, his wife does.
Does she really?
Does she really?
Does she really?
Why'd your voice get so high?
Does she really?
Niggas get mad at me for playing PlayStation 4. You niggas is looking for Pokemon on your phone?
Yeah, it's a bit much.
Okay, anybody in the room have it on their phone? Let's be real.
No,
my son wants it on his.
Why?
Your son would be somewhere in Chicago going, "This Pokemon."
You can literally be out at like a park just looking at your phone, walking with your head down.
Yes.
I saw a car accident too. Somebody got
that's the next story. Guy crashes into a tree.
See, that's what
while
I'm saying.
playing Pokemon.
Was he trying to run the Pokemon over? What the fuck was he doing?
I don't know.
The police said the driver admitted that he was actively playing the game, which distracted him as he drove down the street.
Wow.
The driver suffered cuts to both legs and was disoriented, but was not seriously injured. But the car is totaled.
Wow.
Yeah,
That was the van.
But the phone is cool. I got my phone.
Yeah, the phone's cool.
Hey, it's a Pokemon in the jail.
Pokemon in the jail.
Please don't
Pokemon
do
in the
that
bathroom. Don't drop the soap. Pokemon is in the bathroom.
Right.
Okay, since
don't
it
do
is
that,
Freaky Friday, I do have some misfortunate sex stories for you all. This is kind of gruesome. And
okay.
But hey, she made the choice. Okay.
That's how I use it.
A woman gets her head cut off while having sex on a train track.
Oh!
Everybody's looking at me right now.
Hold on, no.
Was the dick still in the mouth?
No. He says only the woman got her head cut off. Dude was like, "Oh shit, let me get up."
Was he still hitting until he got his?
I'm good.
Wow.
Did he skeet on the decapitated head?
Oh my God! Really, you guys?
Kente.
Money shot. Wait.
They said a thrill-seeking woman's head was sliced off by a speeding train as she had sex just inches from the world-famous Trans-Siberian Railway track. The accident happened as the woman was having sex with her lover close to the station. The pair were...
you know what he said? Don't be rolling your head at me. I guess she's head and shoulders above everybody right now.
Above the rest.
She gives a very good head.
Wow.
Literally. Take that.
No, let me get this. She could.
Did he go to jail? Did he get arrested?
For what?
Why would he be arrested?
He just fucking.
Unless he tried to kill the bitch.
but what
That
is
was his excuse.
Like, oh yeah, no, you almost done.
You don't think when the train was coming? I mean, you think?
Well, they said they were in the heat of passion,
No.
and then
She
they
can't hear
heard
the
the
horn?
train coming. But by the time she rose up,
He was about to come. He said, "Don't move! Don't move! Don't move! Don't move!" Bam!
Yep.
Go ahead.
No pun intended.
No problem.
Go ahead.
Go head. Whose head is that?
they say the
Wow.
couple were close to the station when they started having sex. He said had she remained in her previous position, she would have stayed alive.
Yeah, she was on top.
The
She was
man
like, doggy style.
survived, and apparently they had both been drinking. So.
You think?
You think?
So they started out in one position, and then when the train came,
Well, I
she
guess-
adjusted, and then bam.
I guess they didn't have her blow into the thing for the... She ain't gonna need them headphones.
Wow, you guys are terrible. Okay, here's another sexual
whatever.
tragedy.
Whose necklace is this?
Oh,
She won't wear a roll-on hat, huh?
you have a roll-off hat. Oh, I'm sorry.
Can't send her one.
It says couple.
You need to cut it.
Couple dies after having sex in the hotel hot tub.
Damn. Well, how was the hot tub?
Well, the husband apparently had a heart attack and squashed his
Oh, big dude.
squashed his wife.
Nigga, she was like,
Oh damn!
Is she drowned?
No.
Yeah, she did. She did.
They both did? I mean,
He had a heart attack.
Wow.
So he's on top of her. He has the heart attack. He becomes heavy. He's not buoyant
And so she-
anymore.
He's not buoyant.
That's a lot of dead
Those who
weight
don't
on
know,
his ass. Yeah.
when you
What
have
is that?
sex, I don't know what it is, but no matter how big you are,
Nigga, dead weight. This motherfucker
Yeah.
old.
so when you die,
Yeah, that motherfucker.
it is what it is.
Or if you're unconscious, you ever tried to pick up a fully unconscious person? Like no help at all? The motherfuckers are heavy.
I've never even
I'm just
met
saying.
an unconscious man.
You
At
met
least
an
they died
unconscious person.
together.
Wow.
And they were making love.
Wow.
No, they was fucking.
And she probably died quickly, right?
No, he died quickly. She died gruesome. You didn't get up. Get up, Craig.
After, if a man is having sex with a woman and he's up in her and he dies, does he go limp?
We would have to ask.
Yeah, I've never died having sex, so I don't know.
I've been turned off in it.
Yeah, it was just like that. Yeah.
I was with this one girl, I was like, and I usually don't never say this shit. I was like, "Yeah, daddy good." She said, "Well, my daddy used to fuck me." I'm
That's not a true story.
That's
Please
a
tell
true
me.
Did you
that.
go limp?
Yes, that's the truth. I said, you know what? I'm gonna go.
Shit, what you talking about?
Oh.
You know
I
what,
met her dad. I was
But
like,
you do it better.
Oh,
Oh, that's fucked up. I'm sorry.
Oh,
That's what she should have said.
That is fucked up. I'm
you're
really
better than my daddy, but not my
sorry.
uncle.
Oh, bad.
okay, what we not gonna do? That's what we not gonna do. We ain't gonna keep expounding on this.
I love this show.
Yeah, let's change subjects.
Yeah,
I love this show.
It's
Fuck
Freaky
that.
Friday. We not with that.
Yeah,
I mean, I was just,
now you can get all guarded.
but I was letting a little. I didn't want y'all just to go.
Wow. Did you ever? You didn't date her after that.
Can't go back.
Yeah.
Wow.
It was
she
bad.
got issues. All right. Well, on to some
Shout out to
better
Father-
news, I
Shout out to
guess.
Father's Day.
Talk about
Yeah,
some
sure.
old freaks. Mick Jagger
Oh shit!
is expecting his, I think,
Impossible.
9th baby.
God,
No way.
Go, man.
He's 72. His baby's expected mother is 29.
He won't be here when the baby
All right.
graduates. I know that guy.
Oh, wow.
Not even kindergarten.
Yeah, for sure he won't. Like,
Shit.
not even kindergarten.
Kindergarten is history. Daddy gonna be there? We don't know.
Before we got a call. Caller, what's your name and where you calling from?
Pamela,
Oh, yes.
this is James in Dayton, Ohio. How you doing?
Fine.
He said Pamela. Damn, is your uncle?
I know it. I know. Listen. I watched the show from Thursday, and you look so much better without that jacket. Bless your heart.
Who is
You had a
this?
show on
Who
Thursday.
is this?
You had a show on Thursday.
He meant Wednesday.
Hey, Speedy.
Is this
Yeah.
Mr.
Hey,
Dix?
Speedy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Listen, one of you guys had a show yesterday, Thursday about the one of the best shows. And I think one of the best shows, man, was and they had the girl talking about those damn pigeons.
Oh yeah.
That was us, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Bone
me.
Thugs and Harmony, or what do they call it?
Yeah.
And I think that was a good show.
Thank you,
The
man.
other one, I
Okay.
think was one that really topped the line was Les Brown.
Les Brown.
Oh, he's talking about Reach Around Radio.
Oh, well, that's a different show, different group. Oh, I'm sorry, different program. Wasn't it?
No. You keep going, man. You were absolutely correct. Hey, these niggas don't know shit. You are on point.
But I tell you that Les Brown show, that was out of sight. It really, I just cried.
you, man.
It was out of sight.
I cried.
Thank you so very
That's
much. man.
nice.
Thank
Keep up the
you.
good work, man.
Thank you, man. Thank you for the phone call.
All right,
All
thank
right.
you for the
Kente,
call.
really? We have callers, Kente. Stop. I'm gonna chop your head off.
That was really out of sight.
Just woke up.
Hey, that just shows our demographic
Yeah.
is
Is whiter than-
25.
That's what I knew. I knew he was in Pamela. I knew he was in trouble. We went, hey, look at Pamela.
Pamela.
I was like, Daddy?
You know your mama here. You need to come home.
He said the show on Thursday. I said Thursday. Thursday.
And I said, no, Wednesday. No, Thursday. Then he said, Peter. Who Peter?
I did that one with that Lester Brown. That Lester Brown, that was a good show. That was a good show.
The one you had on Wednesday about them birds?
Yeah, that show was Stone Cold Gas with the pigeons.
Go Stone Cold
You
Gang.
gotta learn to work with older people. Y'all motherfuckers want to. You
fucked
can't
me up.
correct him. Let him live, man. Shit.
Not
Shit,
too
y'all
much longer.
motherfuckers. Well, hey, man. That's when my mother tell me stories. I just let it go. And then Speedy used to do a whole lot.
And I was sitting here excited because y'all had a great show.
We don't know what day it was, but okay.
Or what year? Yeah, show with Lester Brown. With another group of y'all.
Now he would have got off the phone going, why did I call into that station?
Who is Pamela?
But he did know that.
Pamela, you don't need a jacket on.
Right, that's right.
Don't show Mr. Wilson what you're working with there.
right.
Mr. Wilson. I just got on my tractor to call you.
I just want to let y'all know that Pamela, you look fantabulous.
The way he said it, like I was in trouble.
Stupendous.
That's how you dare you say your name when you're in trouble.
Yeah. Huh?
You sure you did on Thursday?
Thursday.
Like Thursday?
All right,
And
pull out.
Poetess correcting the ass. Always want to correct people. No, sir. It's not that show.
Oh, he done called back. I'm in trouble again.
Look here, Pamela.
My daddy done called
When
back.
I say Thursday, I mean Thursday.
Oh,
It
shit.
is the rollout show.
My stomach hurt.
That was funny.
One of the best shows I ever heard was Thursday.
With the birds. That's like,
With the birds.
I got it.
With
When
the
oh, shit. I'm scared. Caller, what's your name and where you calling from?
Yo, this is D from Brooklyn. What's going on, family?
What's up, D? Somebody we know. What's that?
What's up, D?
Hey, what's up, y'all? Yeah, I think that whole thing with Wendy and Roland is a little suspect.
Why you say
Because
that?
I know her brother personally. We went to school together down at Virginia State University, which is a black college. And he pledged Alpha his senior year. You can look him up, Kente's Beta Gamma chapter.
I will not.
And her father's an Alpha.
Yeah, she said it.
Oh.
Yeah,
She
she
said
got a
that.
lot of alphas in her family.
Her sister's a Delta.
Okay.
But does that
She
mean
went
she's
to,
not dumb? Or, when you say you think it's suspect,
What's
you
suspect
think
about
she made so his show become more popular, or what do you think? Is that what you
I
think?
think they were both in. Yeah, I think they were both in on it because he's an Alpha, father's an Alpha, brother's an Alpha. So she knew what's going on with black colleges because her brother went to black college.
Yeah.
And yeah, I think they were all in cahoots. To be honest.
So you think she was just plain dumb?
Yeah,
She
because
playing hella good.
you can't be.
I don't
that
know
dumb.
because she lost a
She
major
played so well that
sponsor.
Chevrolet
behind
was
her.
like deuces on here.
Yeah, and she
Yeah, I don't.
tried.
You
I
can't
doubt
play
that.
with the money like
Yeah.
that. That's the only.
I think she was trying to be funny,
I
and
met her
it got
brother
out of
on
hand.
campus
No.
when she was doing radio, and she's been making paper for 13 years, bro.
Excuse me.
I don't even know how much that Chevrolet sponsor was giving her.
Oh, it's
could
a
have been
lot.
They
just
said it was her
right over
biggest.
with her.
They said it was her biggest, newest sponsor, though.
And they usually give
Really?
you a car. They give the person a car to drive for how many years they want to. They give a lot of money, and to just play dumb to get Roland's show off the air. I mean, up and going like it is now, even more. I think that's a hell of a reach. I just think she's just not that smart. Just because you go to black college don't make you smart.
She didn't go to black college.
He just said she
Her
did.
husband. I mean, her
Said her brother
did.
did. Went to
Okay, she
Virginia.
was black college adjacent.
Yeah.
Right. She went to a white college. She went to Northeastern.
Yeah.
Well, there it is right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
she might have trying to
what's up,
assimilate.
Tangie?
Hey.
What's up, Tangie, with your fine self? Look at you.
First of all, brother, we don't turn the camera so you can see what's happening with our people here, brother. What's that?
Hey, look, I'm trying to campaign here. Get out of here. So what's up, Tangie?
Go take a break there, Speedy. I'm talking to Tangie here.
Take a
All right,
break.
y'all. One.
Thank you, brother.
Thanks, Big D.
And two.
Mwah.
All right. Oh,
You giving out kisses like that?
She said, "Wow."
Just up on me like that.
Why are you
better
looking
go on,
at me?
Tangie? She did it to
Oh,
me.
so
I was minding my business.
Kente,
Heaven high. What?
People have been commenting on the Scoop, the show that we have here
The Scoop?
on the
Oh.
YouTube channel,
Oh.
telling the host that she
Yeah,
should
she
go out
never
with
had
you.
me on the show. Damn.
And so she comes in on Wednesday and she says, "What is going on with this?"
She's like, who's this Kente dude?
Yeah, right.
Fucking phenomenal.
She said
That's
some
going
people have been commenting that I should go out with him.
what she look like, Kente? Is she cute?
That's what I was wondering. You going out with her?
Yeah,
on.
she's
Yeah,
cute.
Supposed to be on the show. I ain't never.
She's
I
cute.
always thought those were easy wins. Those is just like,
Don't
okay.
fuck it up for everybody.
Oh, no.
What,
Bye.
what's the easy
Me,
win?
Don't worry about it.
No,
This
Speedy.
nigga
What's the
Speedy.
easy win?
It's really about the cock block.
Yeah, he gonna
Pretty much.
blocking
Work it
that
out
with
for
his
me.
old
Don't
marriage
say that.
ass.
Don't say that. Don't say
Hey,
that.
I got somebody to go home to. Let me fuck your shit up. I always felt like that was the easy
Exactly.
Right.
What's the easy win though?
win.
She keeps asking me. I'm
No,
like,
off air.
She's my boss.
No.
Oh,
now
see,
she
yeah, right. Speedy says it when it's
She's my
convenient.
boss. I
Now
have to
she
answer
your
it.
boss. Yeah, but nah, I go out with her. She look cool.
She
Why your
is. I
voice
think
go
you
so
guys
high?
would be good
At
couple.
least go on her show so we can see the fireworks. That'd be
That's
cool.
what you want.
Yeah, I want to. I want to
You want some
assess.
taped evidence.
Yeah.
But T right here was like, Y'all didn't see
She
that?
carries
did,
nice,
that's all right.
expensive bags.
I see a little thing
Yeah, I saw something
here.
there,
I saw
yeah.
something here too.
Don't worry
It seemed
about
to be
it.
into her mind. You know.
Went to college.
She rubbing on her legs and shit. What's going on right now?
Oh, do I need to move? I mean,
Nigga, are you blushing? Oh, you didn't see him. He said,
Hey, so,
well, you know.
I'm an Uber driver.
Blocker, you are something else. Oh
I'm
my
an
God.
Uber driver.
I do
God.
Postmates, motherfucker.
Get there, Speedy. Really?
Damn, you are something else, boy.
I thought that was a help.
Speedy be
No.
trying to sabotage
block-
everybody.
all
you
of us.
relationship.
All of us.
Okay, my bad.
Only
He's a
one
nice
get
guy.
pussy is this nigga.
He's a nice guy.
Yeah, just because you
Kente
got
is-
somebody to go home to and argue.
Speedy is, I mean,
But
not Speedy.
Just to let you know, yeah.
Kente is a nice guy. So any ladies out there
Well,
that
not all of them.
But it's
not all of them.
It's
Not all
a
of
3-day minimum. After the 3rd day, you're gonna have to kick something up.
Yep, you gonna have to give it up.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
3 good dates.
Really?
Why
Feeling
not?
each other. We know each other 3 days. Well, you already know. Come on, man.
Really?
How many dates you think?
Yeah.
It depends on what happens.
Exactly.
On
That's what I'm saying. By the 3rd day, we there. Could be first. Could
Should
be
we leave? Y'all, so y'all can work this little program
I know.
out.
I'm like,
No, I'm curious to know what kind of questions Tangela would ask.
You want
Would
Tangie-
ask
you want
a
Tangie to ask me?
potential.
Okay, so we'll. It's not a player game.
time to play our game. Right. We can play our game.
Okay,
Fuck it. Let's
so-
just play our game. Fuck it.
So
3 dates.
So as a guy, you're gonna go out with.
What's the first?
What do you want to know from?
What's the first date, Kente? With a beautiful sister like
Beautiful
that?
sister like this. Take out to dinner.
That's
Where?
it. That's
Dancing?
boring.
Where?
Where?
Yeah, nigga, where?
First date, Cheesecake Factory. and shit.
She done blown
Cheesecake
it.
Factory is cool.
Cheesecake Factory.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. See, I know.
Okay.
I'm all in it. I'm like,
so-
Cheesecake
So
Factory.
we're there. Let's talk.
Because
Come on, you
Cheesecake
guys got to
Let's
start
talk.
thinking out the box.
No.
Hey,
First of all,
it's their date.
Just because you're
Not your
hiking
date.
and shit.
we can't camp.
You know, that's what I'm saying. I'm going to tell you this.
I ain't taking her on no 14-mile hike. Fuck, I'm not doing.
Canoe has raised
Told you
the
the bar.
bar
Told- what'd I
so
tell you?
high.
For you.
For you.
For you.
A nigga better not
I'm a
take me
city
to
nigga.
Cheesecake Factory. I'll just play.
So
No,
cheesecake-
I'm just playing. It could be some different restaurant, a different kind of
Okay,
cultural
killer shrimp.
food.
It
just
is
something.
his date.
My
It's
fucking
his
date.
date.
Okay, go ahead. I'm
ain't going
just
out
telling
with
you
you.
that's just boring.
Killer shrimp is cool too.
I like
All
it.
right.
I like cheesecake because they got the good drinks, they got the good
They do.
food, and you get dessert.
And it's not too loud.
And you could
Yeah, it's not,
two
yeah,
for
you
one.
sit outside, eat that bread, get
And
food.
what do we talk about? What do you talk about?
Oh.
I talk about whatever.
How old are
We know
you?
each other.
Oh,
Wait a
shit.
minute.
Very
I
well
ain't
versed.
busy.
How old are you? I think
I'm in
you're
my
a
40s.
baby.
I'm in my 40s. I have a 22-year-old daughter.
Oh, that's good. You're not quite a baby,
No,
baby.
no, I'm grown.
Oh no, you're younger than I am, though.
Yeah, that's all right.
It's all right.
Nigga, man, you on the
Try
date
to,
too?
try to push you in the room. Go on in there.
Not like
Take your clothes off when you go in there. Kente's a nice man.
Cam dates younger.
Yeah, she.
Like, that's all right. That's cool.
She like it.
He's very well versed,
Okay, that's good.
I read.
educated.
You want to let him talk about this?
Damn, thank you.
I'm trying to
This
help.
is
I'm
this
trying to
mine.
tell
This
you.
is mine.
I'm trying to be your publicist,
Yeah.
nigga.
All right, go ahead. He graduated.
See, Tangie was supposed to be asking questions.
Oh, okay, my
go ahead,
bad. You
Tangie.
asked questions. I'm sorry. I'm gonna stay out of it.
Okay, go. And next question you want to ask?
Okay, so do you drink?
Yes.
Ooh.
Don't smoke.
Social butterfly.
Speedy said, ooh, like that's not a good thing.
Yeah, you get him drunk.
hey,
he
blocker.
fucking everybody.
Blocker.
Oh, my bad.
I thought y'all was out the room now, nigga.
I'm
We
sorry.
at the
Fuck up
room.
a first date like a
Shut the fuck
motherfucker.
up.
Go ahead,
Shit.
go ahead.
You wouldn't get drunk on the date.
Oh,
He-
no, I
he
wouldn't
does
drink on
double
a date.
fist, but
No,
okay, go ahead.
that's not on a date. I don't drink like that on a
Oh,
date
sorry,
because
my
I'm
bad.
driving.
Oh, okay. All right.
And
picking
he's
you
an
up.
Uber
See, he's
driver.
Postmates, motherfucker.
Okay, postman.
All right. And a comedian.
And a comedian.
And comedian.
Very funny dude.
Yes.
Very funny. Where you from?
Oakland.
Oakland. Oh, where the
Born
funny
and raised.
people are.
Yeah.
So you got to go ding if
When
that's
did
a point because we don't know.
I don't know if that's
Keep it
it.
score
If-
over here.
Yeah.
Cross the leg.
Or
that's
go
the point. You see
bad.
cross the leg.
If it's bad, go
Okay.
bad. If
Right.
it's good,
Tell
ding.
me, so you know, for me, it's a feeling.
There's too many people in here messing
Yeah.
up our
To
feel.
feeling. Yeah.
Too much
We too
interference
far
with the
apart.
vibes.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
It's cute though, like a little
But
sugar.
she's
Ray
doing that
Leonard.
girl stare where
She
they try to
said
stare.
Sugar Ray.
Sugar Ray Leonard.
I don't know if that's somebody to be cute like.
What's wrong with Sugar Ray? You saw?
He's sugar.
No,
Sugar
Ray.
Okay. Little sugar.
Wow, Sugar still got a left hook, nigga. Don't talk about it.
So what happens if you go
It's got
out?
a pink glove on it.
Hey, Sugar Ray, I'm on
I'm
your
playing.
side.
I'm
Nigga.
playing.
Usher's gonna play him in the movie.
I'm playing.
By the way.
Who?
Yeah,
Usher's about to play him in the movie.
Yeah.
By the
Good
way.
for
Okay.
Usher.
But go ahead. Sorry.
So y'all didn't see this. She was doing the stare like, let me see if I can see into his soul. Yeah. Because women do that when they think they're going to, like, let me see. Let me figure this. What are you trying to hide? Because it's the good shit. Yeah. She is some other shit around the corner. See, Poetess got a man. And
I'm dating.
Nigga, y'all are strong dating.
I told you the bar is high. So anybody come in there and go, where'd you guys go to the movies? Really?
Yeah, we went hiking.
All you did?
You brought snacks and a protein
You are
shake.
better than that.
Right, yeah.
You didn't wake up with him in the outdoors?
Pam.
You didn't wake up with him in the outdoors.
He kicked a rattlesnake away from me.
Bitch, I'm shitting in the woods. What are you doing?
He made toilet paper. What the fuck?
Oh my God.
I told you that was going to happen.
Poetess, do you have any children?
No, I don't.
Hell no.
See, that's different too, because I got kids.
Yeah, how old are your kids?
My kids are 8 and 11.
Oh, you got babies.
So movies, that's nice to me, because I get to go out
Don't
and
let them taint you.
You know, I'm excited to go to the movie.
See, look at the smile. This one came out. There it is.
Hold hands.
Okay, so what y'all gonna go see?
Get popcorn.
What you going to see?
What would you take me to see?
Oh, I don't know, because I like all kind of movies. I might want to take you to see The Conjuring so you can get scared and jump in my arms every once in a while.
Okay, that would be good. And
See?
you would be mad if I
Oh, yeah.
Where's the sound effects?
Wait a minute, do it again. Do it again.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, there it is. Uh-huh.
I took a girl to go see a scary movie, and this bitch screamed.
Scary movie.
Scary movie.
Ain't that the
scary
comedy?
movie. No, a scary movie. And she screamed and made me mad.
I make you mad.
I said, bitch, fuck wrong.
You went for the wrong reason.
No, she scared because I was
You gotta
cool.
be dirty. You know she gonna
I
scream.
couldn't know. I didn't know. She screamed on some stupid shit.
She screamed on the title.
All I
The
know.
Exorcist. Oh, goddamn. This is words. Shit.
So you scream. Watch it. You scream and watch what I do.
Okay.
Bitch, what's wrong with you? Shit, the nigga just walked in.
She scared you.
She's like, did you just call me a bitch?
See, he wouldn't get a second.
Yeah, see, he don't know how to act.
But don't you
Yeah.
can't
He's
scream.
yelling at me for screaming. Take it to a scary movie.
Take
They
it to
get
a
mad
scary
at me for
movie.
screaming.
They're supposed to jump over.
Right,
They jump
right.
over. And you be like, oh, I got you, boo. I got you.
Be like,
Okay.
And I took my daughter to go see Up, Cheyenne.
That's not scary.
She was
at all.
wait a
I like
minute.
that movie.
She cried when the lady died. I went.
That was early.
I said, Cheyenne, it's a cartoon.
Now,
She ain't really died.
I like that.
when
movie.
Mufasa died. That's
No.
different.
Or what's the deer?
Oh, yeah. Bambi's mama?
Bambi's mama.
Yeah, now that was...
Crying and shit.
It was still. I was going. She was like, Dad. I said, it's a cartoon.
You such a harsh ass. You supposed to be like, I
know,
understand.
Speedy.
Okay,
You,
baby.
yeah, you don't even know how to do the daddy circles. It's okay. It's gonna be happy. Watch the balloons. Yeah. Nigga.
So y'all on a date. You go to the movies.
Yeah, we at the
All right.
Conjuring.
So this is second date.
Oh,
No,
this
this
is-
third date.
this
This
is
third
the
date.
third
We went
date?
third
Switch
date.
to the third, okay.
So he
First
you
day
know
was
what it
Cheesecake
is. He didn't
Factory.
already
Second
told
day
you.
we went to the movies. We were.
His
I
third
got
date-
scared. He held me.
Yeah.
Third date. You probably
Wait,
at
did
his
y'all
comedy show.
kiss in between the first and
Do
second
you
date?
kiss
Like a
up
little
between
kiss
1 and
goodnight?
3?
If it feels right when it's happening,
Yeah.
because sometimes you
Yeah.
can feel like, oh, he don't know.
No.
Right.
That ain't our date.
That ain't our date. But if it
We
feels
kiss.
right, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so we.
I'm honestly.
Spit it. Don't run
There
from
have
it.
been
Let it out.
times like
Let it
when
let it
I
live.
met my baby daddy, I was like, oh, "That's my baby daddy." And
Okay.
first date,
Yeah.
Pull your dick out.
Tangie in the building. Yes, ma'am.
So first date it can
it
happen.
can happen.
yeah, and we were
Don't
together
limit
for
your possibilities.
10 years.
There it is.
Okay.
And then there was because it was a feeling. I remember when I first moved out here, there was this guy that I met at this party, and I just felt him. Oh. And I walked
That's
up
what she
to him
said.
with my number, and I said, "You need to call me."
Oh shit. I like that kind
we
of
were
person.
together
Okay.
10 years.
So
I
you
like
guys
that
on the
aggressiveness.
panel.
But a guy that I don't like, that has to win me over, is harder. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right.
Then all that stuff matters. Oh, you're too young. Yeah, I don't know
Oh,
about
yeah. I
that.
think you just laid that on Kente.
No, she didn't. She didn't say you're too young. She said, "Oh, you're younger than me." Don't do
Yeah.
that. You two niggas are ridiculous.
Okay, so Speedy
relationship
doesn't.
niggas here.
Speedy's uncomfortable with a woman doing that, but Kente, you say you welcome it.
Hell yeah. This is
I didn't say I was
okay. That's date
uncomfortable.
1.5 dates.
I didn't say I was uncomfortable. What I said is most men like to chase.
Yes.
So if a woman just walks right up and go, "Hey, what's that? I want to get with you," we are back away.
No, the way she just said she approached the
No,
guy.
that's not
Oh,
what she
I'd have
said.
been cool with that. I've never had
because
a woman
she
say
gave
that
you the
to me.
baton and then started
Yeah.
running. So
Yes,
you got
that's
chased and
different.
handed back.
More so than somebody walking up going, you fine in the motherfucker, huh? Bitch, me?
Well, first of all,
But I've never walked up to a man and said that and it not worked out.
Oh, yeah, because you hit him with the dimples as you leave, too.
One side. But but I think it's also because it's a feeling, and so I think it's kind of meant to be.
Yeah.
But are we feeling anything here?
Do you need my
We
pen and
have a
paper?
call. The caller has a question for our potential couple.
Okay, caller, what's your name and where you calling from?
It's time for a recall.
Lower your caps. Lower your caps.
Right, nigga,
Well,
what?
you know what? I can't. What I wanted to ask, it already got asked when I was on hold. I wanted to ask Tangie and Kente how he felt about the first date kiss and getting physical on the first date. But y'all already answered the question.
Never
while I
felt
was
bad
on
about
hold.
that.
No, you can always ask again.
But can I tell you those are two separate situations. All of the other situations, don't be crawling all over me.
Right.
Yeah,
Nobody
me
got time
neither.
for that. Yeah, get to know me first.
But you do have on hot pants. Thought you came for here for a reason. If a bitch come to my house in some hot pants or see-through lace,
First of all, the first date is not going to be at your house.
thank you for
Right, right.
Yes, it is.
And it really doesn't matter. I
that's the jump
remember
off.
my children's father, when we went on our first date, even though I knew he was my children's father when I met him, I was prepared not to have sex with him. So I had
You
on
was
a
prepared
t-shirt.
not to have sex,
I
but you
had
had
on
sex.
overalls, everything was covered. And I walked in and he said, women don't wear men's clothes. Take that shit off.
Oh,
Shit.
that would.
Let me
But
write
you know
that
what? That
down.
would have turned me on.
Get that to my son. I'm gonna get this to Dominic. What you say to a bitch?
Like right now, you was like, blink, blink.
Right.
It worked for him, but
It ain't gonna work for
It ain't
every
work for
nigga.
everybody,
It ain't gonna work for
yes.
every
And in addition to that, I'm a different woman now than I was when he and I met.
Okay.
You don't be wearing no
16 years
overalls.
ago.
There it is.
I
Word
still
to
wear
self.
overalls.
Not on this date.
I like overalls. Yeah, no.
That will kind of give you a sign that it ain't happening when they come in with the over. You're like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Come in looking like too proud
But
to
go
bed.
back to your question. That's the day 3.
So it's day 3.
The guy that I'm dating now, we've been friends. Well, I don't want to say dating.
Oh, so
my friend. We've been friends for about 20 years.
Shit.
And we never dated.
patient as fuck.
Just friends. And you know how we started doing whatever it was that we started doing?
Which is what?
Kissing on the mouth.
Which is probably what you and
Kissing on the
your
They fucking.
friend are doing.
They fucking.
Because it's not boyfriend and girlfriend,
Okay.
but
Yeah, y'all
but he's a really good friend and he's a really nice guy. And since I broke up with my children's father, I haven't been dating.
Okay, so we back to that. Okay,
But
so
wait
it's
a
day
minute.
3. We don't.
So I wanted to
got you.
cuddle.
Oh shit.
What are you going to say, no?
And because he had never tried anything with me, I probably shouldn't say this, I thought he was gay. And I told him, I said, I just wanted to cuddle. I just wanted to be held.
Thought he was gay.
And the next thing I know, I thought you were gay.
Shit, he was waiting. That nigga's patient. I love him. He is a hunter.
You love him.
I love him that he was patient. He was hunter. He was up in the...
You said you love him.
Hey, shut up, Speedy Links.
With split toes on. You said it. I heard it.
No split toes. No, I love his
Here's my
patience. 'Cause
thing,
I don't
though.
know if I'd have made it 20 years on just waiting for the... Can we cuddle? Yeah, that
So
nigga
y'all
jumped in
cuddled?
bed.
Yeah, I just wanted to
Cuddled
be
and
held.
kissed on the back on the neck.
It was a lot going on in
So
my
you didn't
life.
feel the Pokemon behind you?
I did,
Pikachu!
and I did once it started,
Yeah.
yeah. But I hadn't been with a man in probably 5 years, so
Oh shit.
my body really wanted
Spiderwebs in there.
something.
There's dust
I have
on.
up a meme. Someone put up a
I
meme.
saw it. It's so funny.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Show it to her.
Hold on.
Uh-oh.
It's Kente on the
Speedy
Love
got put
Connection.
Where'd you get that suit from?
Speedy is Chuck Woolery.
Civil rights suit on. So
Okay,
anyway,
so back to let's focus.
So
let's
it's third
focus.
date.
Yeah, shit.
Third
You
date.
know what's supposed to happen. You know, I told you. Third
I
date.
ain't gonna have
So
sex
tell
because
her.
it's no third date. You can't tell me I'm
tell
gonna
her.
have
I think
sex.
you're supposed to look at
with
him.
this-
Don't look
oh,
at
First of all, I ain't gonna tell you on the third day. Hey, you know it's third day. We fucking.
Thank you.
Third day, we in
You got a little bit more class than
Yeah,
that.
we done went up to Malibu, the wine country. We done made a whole day of it. Hey, let's get a little room, hang out. I'm tired.
Get a room. I'd be like, oh, Jody, you want to get a room? He
Who's
can't try
Jody?
to have sex with me.
Jody, your ghost friend.
That's our counselor.
Like, do I go? Do I go? Oh my goodness.
So
He
women
can't
do
try to-
ask other women, should I?
Yeah, I'm like, should I go?
I always say, don't cheat yourself. Treat yourself.
And this is good. But you know what I'm thinking? I
A
kind of.
famous quote from Bishop Lamont.
I'm always like,
You stealing nigga lines now? You gone now.
Nah,
You get your lines.
hey, Bishop quotes pop up in my head from time to time.
Floetus.
Go ahead.
I miss out on a lot of dates because, being in Atlanta, well, I can't say Atlanta, but a lot of times,
being in Atlanta.
Yeah, you
guys
say
think
it.
if you
You
go
say it.
out with
I've been-
them, then they're going to get something. So I just don't go. Usually I just
that's
don't
cool,
go.
too.
Right.
Yeah.
I just don't go.
Because if you go on the third one, you do
We
everything.
did-
And he
but-
didn't give you some wine.
Gave me wine to
Took you to
the
wine country too?
The third date is an over-under. So I might give you an extra 1 or 2. But it can't be 5.
So if we go on the third date and I don't want to have sex with you, you're not going to go out with me anymore?
over-under.
He said
I give you
over-under.
extra
If
He
you
did
and
say that.
I went out,
one. If you and I went out.
we would have to make it to 6 dates. Because I know you got the
might have
third
to-
maybe 5
See,
days.
that's only because they keep telling you that.
See, so but
He
if
says, don't believe us.
Don't believe that. See, they done tainted our,
We
they
had
done
to
tainted
make
our
it-
love.
You know what?
You gonna go back to cuddling.
You don't want to be cuddling on the 7th date. You just want me to hold you, bitch. You see this, dick? I got a midriff on, bitch. This ain't no holding a shirt. This is not a holding shirt.
I want to be held sometimes, Speedy.
You better get you a bear. Or
Bear?
You are a bear, though.
only you can prevent
You're Winnie the
fight.
Pooh. You got the midriff and
yeah.
everything.
Hilarious.
You never go home and your wife just wants you to hold her.
Let me read the card.
They got too many kids at the house. Ain't you gonna have it?
Hey, nigga, you have to lock the doors.
Yeah.
Because Madison been the corner. Hey, Dad. Hey, motherfucker.
I ain't your daddy.
Madison, motherfucker.
I thought you said Jonathan.
Oh, I got a story to tell. Please don't nobody post this shit. So
nobody post this
Jonathan's at his grandmother. Nigga, they called
The grandmama?
2 days. It's not working.
Your grandparents in your house?
Oh, God.
And they in Phoenix. So Michelle go, what's wrong? Well, we made Jonathan something and he doesn't want it. And that's how he is.
Yeah.
And I said,
He gonna starve.
yeah. So she's like, well, he don't have to eat. She's like, well, he's complaining and your dad's not. He doesn't. So she's like, well, it'll be okay. Nigga, the next morning, you guys have to come out here. I do like this. Yeah. That little
Did she go
motherfucker-
get him?
We gotta go get him.
When he
Oh,
gone
wow.
for like 3 he's supposed to be gone for like 3
He's
weeks.
supposed to be going till August 3rd. Her mother said, no.
He didn't even make it to the fireworks.
Damn.
He didn't make it out
Damn.
the week. He just got there Sunday.
Oh, my
He
God.
called Tuesday.
Down, right?
Oh, wow.
He got there.
Does he have other kids there to play with?
Yes, he has
my
a
God.
cousin.
Oh, wow.
Mama said, "Hey,
When your granddaddy don't want
that's
look here."
fucked up.
And when the grandparents say, "You got to
You
go,"
got to-
Right,
Yeah.
that's
a
fucked up.
7-year-old,
Yes.
Yeah.
get your shit. Let's go. Sit by the door. Wait for your mama.
You gonna be at the Greyhound station, so
Post it up.
yeah.
There's a lot of Pokemons in there. A lot of Pokemon.
A lot of Pokemon.
Ding.
Yeah.
Wow.
But the whole time I wanted to say, this is how you, because when we're at home and he don't like it, she make. I said, no,
She make something different?
I said, make him eat that.
Yep.
And well, he don't want it. I said, hey,
starve.
man, hey, man.
Gonna be skinny than a motherfucker.
That's when I do like
We
Poetess.
growing
It
up.
ain't my kid.
Let's take a break, you guys. We have a guest
What?
in the house.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
we
yes,
do.
right,
We
we
do.
gotta get- Okay.
Who's on the road? This is the Rollout Show. It's your boy Speed Doggy Dog. Take a quick break. Ron.
We'll be back in 2 and 2.
That's fucking hysterical.
She killing it today.
Here she is.
Fucking hilarious.
Taking pictures of yourself. You don't see anybody else. And you're like, oh, well, you're like,
Speedy.
oh, well. My past behind me like a ponytail.
Yeah, this is the Rollout Show. It's your boy Speed Doggy Dog in the building right here live at Morris Media. It's Speedy.
I'm the poet.
Nikki Pam.
Kente from the Yay.
Tangie, heaven high.
Special guest Bishop Lamont. Thank you very much.
Yeah, we got to introduce you.
He could have introduced himself.
No, him. In
You already did.
the building we have
I already did it, but Bishop Lamont.
Bishop Lamont.
Thank you very much.
Oh, shit.
There you go.
I'm sorry they
Bishop
gave you the low
Lamont.
seat. I'm sorry
No,
about
no. Solani did it so I could it balance out.
Yeah.
It's fine. We leaning.
Told you.
that. Hey.
Oh, sorry. My bad.
Instigation.
Just-
Bishop Lamont is a well-respected rapper, hip-hopper, and MC. Not too many people get that. We just get the rapper, but he's an MC, a writer, He was once a protege of Dr. Dre.
Nice.
I can't hear none of these praises you're giving me. I'm trying to relish it. What's she saying?
Oh, you don't
Your
hear?
headphones don't work at all?
Plugged in?
You can't hear.
I can't hear nothing, but keep on saying what you were saying. It sounded good.
We have another.
And
set
now
of-
you have a new project out called Un-American.
Wait.
There you go.
Hear
Wait.
more than I need to.
Okay, there you go.
I was saying that you were all that and then some.
Thank you. It's true.
And now you have a new album out called
well, no, you know what?
a new what?
You know how far we go back. So, no, finally the Reformation is getting put out. You remember when I signed the Aftermath and there was a whole bunch of shit behind the scenes and too much fucking headache. Finally get to do the Reformation now. So it's actually that. We right next to Detox. We Retox. So we finally get to put out the Reformation.
Why is like the Detox album? Is that like a myth? I mean,
It's not a myth.
That was.
It was
is
done, it
it ever
just never
gonna
got
come
released,
out?
right?
No,
Is it?
It was
Is it
a
a
lot
rap?
of different versions. It was a lot of different songs, and I'm not gonna speak for him because he's not here. So, but it was from my side of it, and being in that situation and getting everybody together and working on song after song after song. There was just too much pressure from the label side, anticipation, expectations of fans, and where Dre was in his headspace. There's too much other shit going on. He can explain it better. I always like when you say stuff about other niggas, they should be here to speak for themselves. But just from my side, it was too much going on, and they wanted it to be like, nigga, you got to walk on water. After Chronic 2001, they wanted a nigga to fly around like Neo. It was like, it's got to be the most amazing shit.
Like Neo.
And that pressure could be crazy, and it kind of got overwhelming. And then the energy's got to be there. If other shit is going on, because people forget artists are people, and as much as they want to bullshit and act perfect and act like everything is a dream, niggas got situations with family, niggas got situations with they self, you know what I'm saying, whatever it is. So it was just too much darkness going on to achieve it, and then other politics when it comes to business. So that's why it's fun now to do it, you know what I'm saying, as far as it goes for me and being a part of that legacy and going, I stuck with it and we got it here, you know what I'm saying. And Dre has moved on to a lot of more things with all the Apple shit and doing the first TV show for Apple, but I get to achieve it and keep it right for the West Coast shit, sounding like West Coast shit, and just real niggas. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry for saying niggas, but
No,
real niggas,
just go right ahead.
We said
I must say though, bro, you look nothing like when you see rappers, they tatted, the jewelry, the whole. Now I thought you was playing football, linebacker. I thought you was knocking niggas out. That's just get it
we do that
correct.
too. We do that too. But
That's why
he walked through the door. I said, "Oh shit, okay."
No, we I had time to mature, and even then when I came into it, I came from kickboxing. So when I came in to the aftermath, shit,
nigga
I'm
take
in
an
there.
L for real.
Yeah.
Bam! This nigga kicked me in the mouth. That is not how you fight, bro.
No, we're not gonna play with them. But I came in knowing already that we had a greater responsibility, because the difference between somebody like myself, I'm not slandering nobody, but I'm deep rooted in the community. I'm deep rooted in reality. You know what I mean? The way I was brought up, I know the real shit. I'm not caught up in the illusion. I'm not caught up in the characters like I'm me all the time. You know what I'm saying? So if Philip was a better name, then I would just be Philip. I wouldn't be Bishop. But my auntie gave me, she said, you ain't gonna be in the church, but you're gonna be in the streets.
Hilarious.
Talking. You know what I'm saying? But I'm always me. So I'm not with the fantasy and the shit that these niggas be perpetuating those songs that they're really not about. We gonna give people what they need so they
So
can
you
really
saved
get
all
through
your
life.
money.
Huh? Thankfully,
You ain't bought no raggedy
I bought
shit.
a house.
Yeah, I
during
got
that
an
time,
antelope
that whole-
outside, nigga. I got an antelope.
That whole crazy shit that
Got an
was going on.
Speedy, you stupid.
Raggedy ain't no.
He ain't got no llamas. Nigga. He got.
Yeah,
I got
we
two
was
pins and a
always-
couch, nigga. Sit down.
We don't
Stop.
believe
Real
in
estate
gold
and-
chains. We
yeah.
don't believe in none of that shit. That shit
He
gonna
got
get
stock
snatched off your
options.
neck. I don't believe in them illusions. So we was always on some real radical shit.
Well, you
know what I'm
kickboxer.
saying? No,
End of the day.
it's not just a kickboxing.
No, I'm
it's
just
real
saying, you
shit.
can start an argument, go, nigga, I'm a kickboxer, nigga will break down. Well, yeah, I'm just saying, man, don't do that no more. Come over my house when you
Other
want to.
things, Muhammad Ali is always going to be my idol. And
Beautiful,
so
man.
you
knocked
patterned a lot of
motherfuckers
shit
out.
behind him and just how he was outspoken outside of the ring. So I took them same kind of elements and went, look at Malcolm X and how profound he was in his work. Paul Robeson and different cats, Huey. So my, it's too many people, but even Dick Gregory and how he talking real shit still to this day.
Yeah,
he go in
sure
on
does.
niggas. But we have another, responsibility. So I don't play around. Why these niggas is
No, you
lying,
don't. You
talking about the
kickbox,
clubs
nigga.
and shit. It's like, nigga, we all
I ain't gonna never
almost
raise my voice to
everybody
you.
below the poverty level. You up here
Right.
lying to kids, and you got kids trying to reach for this shit when niggas need to be reaching for books. What's wrong?
Yeah.
What's wrong? Ain't nothing wrong with
Now, are
being
you a father?
intelligent.
You have kids?
Yeah, I have one daughter.
Beautiful.
5. No
I think,
Kennedy.
but I think hip hop needs that now. Like, because like you said,
Look
all
what's
they
going
doing
on.
is perpetuating the fantasy, and niggas ain't even
Illusion
they
is
not-
what he
yeah,
called it.
Look at these
They not
niggas
even
on
finishing.
Instagram.
They not
They
even
count
finishing
money.
their words. Yeah,
Nigga, you not rich if
Exactly.
you can count your money.
Yeah,
You
exactly.
wealthy when you can't count your money.
Shit.
So you're
Let me write that down, nigga.
Write it down, Speedy
Kickboxer
Links.
and
You don't see Warren Buffett counting his money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
'Cause
saying?
you
You
can't
don't see
count
Mark
that high.
Zuckerberg. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
real wealth. Stop making these niggas think this is what they should aspire to do. Stop talking about a drug game that done shriveled up. It ain't
Right.
even like that no more. Niggas be like, ooh, woo, woo, woo. There are no trap houses like that, my nigga. It's very difficult because we know what it is. It's now pills. Stop lying to niggas and make them think that shit still move like that.
Right.
It don't add up. You drinking green tea. You not out here in the streets like that. But your videos and what you throwing to niggas
Yeah.
be the opposite. So then these kids want to emulate that instead of going, ain't nothing wrong with education.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing wrong with going to get a job. You gonna turn up and get some job applications. Turn up at school.
Bishop,
Get
say that
lit
one more
way.
time, brother, about you ain't rich if you can count your money. God
You ain't
damn.
rich.
If you
If
can't-
you can count your money, like stop doing that shit on Instagram. Is goofy for two
It
reasons.
is.
From the street side, then niggas want to rob you. You're asking for problems. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Two, you look ignorant because that's not wealth.
Yeah.
Rich and wealth are two different things, but even they're not even on that level. So it's like, stop lying to these kids because these kids, they have so much access. I heard y'all talking about the Pokemon shit earlier, and that's just a whole nother ridiculous conversation
Yeah, tell me
on how goofy niggas is. But these kids with the typing in anything can
Yeah.
emulate. They get impacted by so much nonsense. So now it's just add water because what they seeing on Instagram, they gonna go and imitate. Especially if they don't have a father in the home or their mama got to work, whatever the situation is. This raises them worse than what TV was because you had to just wait to see what was gonna come on TV. Now you can have access to whatever you want to see.
Right.
Yeah.
So niggas ain't helping the situation. Like
Right.
ain't nothing glorious about being a drug dealer. You know what I'm saying? Like nigga, that shit is scary. Trying to transport shit. You know what I'm saying? And police pull you over, you ready to shit on yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
They don't show that part.
Carrying guns, that shit.
Or your
is
boy
sexy.
rob you.
Right.
And then put a bullet in you because he don't want you to tell that he took the shit
Right.
from you.
And then, real talk, snitches be running the yard now. They
Yeah.
kill real niggas. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So it's like they got it all confused. Like, what's sexy about prison? What's sexy about jail? You niggas be celebrating this shit like it's cool. Now, if you want to go hang with men, you can just go to West Hollywood. If that's what you do, if that's what
Speak on
you
it.
do, you did.
my
So
God.
I'm not into the bullshit because I see
Yeah.
the impact of what it does to the children because I'm still in the communities. I'm still in the streets. I put money on niggas' books. I take care of situations. So it's like, nah, don't be telling these children this shit and they in the streets and this is what they emulating. That's not cool because you ain't gonna pay for their bail. You ain't gonna get them a real. Not a public pretender. You're not gonna get them real legal representation
pretender.
while you making all these dreams.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna put that 5 G's
talking
up
about.
for the what you call
I'm not gonna get too niggerish in street, but I'm just saying.
Please,
Hey,
stay
keep
there.
it real.
So
We need it.
Yeah, stay there.
323-293-3375. Bishop in the building.
Message.
Dropping knowledge and
But that's-
kickboxing
that's-
niggas.
No.
You gonna kickbox the
But-
message street.
You know,
Bishop,
get
for
it.
those like new booties that are listening out there now, tell some of the things you've done. I know you've written, you've done some ghostwriting, right?
so much ghostwriting.
For it's like one of the biggest
gotta-
songs you've.
You got to keep it ghostwriting, or then you're not doing your job. But you just.
Or
you
you're
just-
no longer a ghost.
I see you, kicker.
Charlie Murphy.
Well, how
So-
about some? Can you name the artists that you've worked with?
Oh yeah, everybody at Aftermath under the sun. Quick. I mean, whatever on the West Coast that I've worked with everybody. I can't even think. You name it, I didn't work with them, or I was somewhere involved in that situation. There's so much music, so I wouldn't know where to begin. But I can say for me, what I'm most excited about right now is the new stuff, and I got to work with Angie Fisher, who's an incredible
Oh,
singer,
yeah.
and who else, man? I always work with Be Real.
Be
Sick
Real.
Jack, and it's all the real homies. I like making music with real niggas. Me and Quick did some things. It's all kind of cats, but I don't.
Well, we all know that Dre
We're-
always uses ghostwriters. So have you ever
Yes.
written anything for Dre?
Of course, I was there for
So
5
do you
years.
coach him as well?
You know the fun with him and how it's fun again now is that I'm so brutally honest that we don't fuck around with the yes men. Like right now, because he got headphone money, niggas just be lining up to suck his dick and lie to him in the studio.
Oh, wow.
So I
Wow.
just cut through it. I'm like, look, these niggas.
Nigga, that shit was whack. Do it
Yeah,
over.
like no, but not even on a level like that. But just on some real shit. Like it can be better. Like let's
Yeah.
get on some real shit. And what are you trying to achieve? What are you trying to create? So when he was working on the Compton soundtrack, he had me come in and just listen to what he was doing. And I said, look, disclaimer, this is what we got into trouble before when we fell out amongst what the politics politics was is that I tell you the truth. I'm gonna tell you the real, my nigga, because I go back. I was a kid in Compton watching you do your thing. You know what I'm saying? I heard about you going to Dulos and DJing. You know what I'm saying? At the Rhodium. You know what I'm saying? You was at Eve's After Dark. I was really there in those.
Wow,
in those
did you say Eve's
I used to
After
go
Dark?
to Eve's After Dark.
Yeah, I
back
did
then.
Yeah, you
That
want to
was
dig
the
what it is?
shit.
So I was
Forgot
there.
about it.
So I'm gonna kick the
You
real.
want to dig what it is?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Let me write that one down. We got 3 things here. Somebody. You want to dig what it is.
You want to dig what it is.
Dig what it is.
Okay.
Bam! I didn't even mean for that to come out. But you know,
Speaking
I'm
knowledge,
a fan.
bitches.
Yeah. I'm a fan first, so I just like to tell Dre the truth. I said, I'm a fan first, my nigga, and I'm your little bro, and I don't want you out here, you know, looking fucked up. And these niggas just want a check. It's not a check for me. I love this music. I love what the legacy is, and we shoot from the hip. So that's what it always is. So when he was making the soundtrack, I was like, I like
You
this
kick
one.
from the hip.
I don't like this one. I like this one. You know what I mean? And it's just about honesty and love in that equation. So that's just how I move now. It's, you know, same thing with Quick. It's just fun, and then he be bipolar. You know what I'm saying? So one minute he like it, then he don't. You know how Quick is. You know him. I love him. Mr. Blake.
Quick was here. It was hilarious.
Right.
Fucking
You
hilarious.
try to take a picture of this nigga hair, he be like, no, it's not right. The lighting wasn't right. Hold up, wait. So, you know, and Quick will teach you so much about making songs. So it's just great to, you know, to work with all these kind of cats. But I always love for it to be sincere. So we ain't out here perpetuating nothing that ain't real. And you looking goofy because these niggas want to kiss ass because they want some headphone money. So that's.
Where'd you grow up at?
Man, I had to grow up everywhere because you know how it goes as a single parent household. So we went from right up the street on 76 in Crenshaw to South Central to the Pueblos, to Inglewood, right there by the Serving Spoon, to Buena Park. And this is in the 80s when Buena Park, Anaheim had a gang called the Lads, and the KKK was very prominent out there, as they still are. You know, they just got badges, and you know they got civic duties.
Tell him.
He preached.
Merino Valley, and then to Compton, and then to Carson. And so that's
Yeah.
I had, you know, crash course and always having to make friends.
I don't know
break
what
the
it
ice
is when you
and
go from, because you
communities.
go from Compton, and my mom then went to Carson. When I got to Carson, I was like, it's niggas out here.
Yes, it is.
Because
That
back in the
surprised
day,
me.
that was all white, and it was like farmland.
Well, you know, swampland. Yeah. You know,
Back in the day.
it was all predominantly white. You remember what Watts was back in the day, and what
Yeah.
Compton was, and even Lucille Ball lived over there. Like when one of the Hanna or Barbera, one of the artists used to live over there in Compton. Somebody told me
One of them cartoons.
one of them cartoon niggas.
Oh.
Bugs
But,
Bunny or Daffy Duck, one of them.
You know, and then Carson, all my Usos, you know, it's very Polynesian. So all my Usos, you know what I'm saying? My Samoans and my Tongas is over
That's
there, Cambodians.
Wilmington.
No, in Carson too.
Carson
but I mean,
too.
they everywhere.
Carson,
You feel me?
Wilmington, yeah.
Yeah, but that's where we really all got together. So that's how it ended up. You know, and so through that, I got to learn a lot because you in the Pueblos, like that shit's crazy, and you right there on the train tracks.
I know exactly where the Pebbles
So
are.
yeah, so
you ain't from L.A. Trust me, the Pebbles, you don't want to be wandering.
message.
And I just want to say for the people that's watching on Facebook Live, you can see the show in its full and hear the audio at morrismedialive.com.
message.
Yeah.
So there it is. We have Bishop Lamont in the studio.
She had a
And
question.
you-
What?
I got a question.
I got a question.
What do you do for fun?
Kickbox.
Are you saying he's
niggas
intense?
Yeah, he came like a whoosh. So I want to know, what do you do for fun?
unwind?
Like that, yeah, that makes you
No,
like.
this is all fun. I'm sorry, the eyebrows, the big ass eyebrows.
My daddy got big eyebrows too. It's
Oh,
not the
yeah,
eyebrows.
it's
I
not.
feel your energy. What do you do? That,
It's just
like,
sincere.
You know, just
It's
like,
just so sincere.
Bring it from the heart.
This is all fun for me, but my most fun is just spending time with my daughter. As cheesy as that'll sound, that's the real
Nah,
shit
ain't
for
cheesy
me.
about
Yeah,
that, man.
And what do y'all do together?
Go to the park, go swimming, go to the movies, go
What
driving
movies do you
her.
take her to see? Name
Hey,
one.
mama.
Oh, she asking more
thing we
questions than
saw.
Kente.
Should we be worried?
I think we should leave.
No, I'm just curious.
The last movie that we saw was Pixels. I think that was last year because she started doing her piano lessons again, and then we have her reading since she's out of school. She likes more physical things because it's not a lot to see at the movies, and then Netflix takes care of everything.
Yeah.
So you just let her go to town with the
Which is
Netflix.
cool.
But for me, it's my time with my daughter. It's my time with my family.
That's nice.
It's getting involved in the community more, activism. A lot of niggas say that shit because now it's cliche and it's cool to act like you care, but we've been caring about it. So for me, it's all my peace of mind. But
So how do you feel? I don't know if you saw the ESPYs in the opening scene with the NBA players finally really saying we're gonna start doing something. Yeah, because niggas was
Well,
laid back.
allegedly.
Do you feel like it's gonna start going that way, or do you just thought there was lip service?
I didn't even watch them.
Me
You feel me? So I don't know what they were saying, but there's no way that you couldn't comment on it when this many black people got killed in a row.
Yeah.
And
Back to
you're
back.
just seeing it everywhere. You're seeing it on Facebook. You're seeing more situations on Facebook and Instagram. There's no way in the face of it that you can turn a blind eye or a deaf ear and act like it's not going on. So it's good that they spoke on it. And I'm not saying it wasn't valid. You know what I'm saying? Or it isn't, but we have to understand how the networks work. We have to talk to the masses because who's watching basketball? We have to talk to the world or we're going to look goofy if we don't have some kind of reaction to it. You know what I'm saying? So it's going to take more than them talking about it. It's going to take more than them doing PSAs about it because the real work is always in the community. The real work is going, these police are out of control. They getting a surplus amount of equipment from the military that they shouldn't have.
Yep.
You are not soldiers. You are civil servants. You need therapy. They have post-traumatic stress syndrome. They don't know how to deal with the community that they're working in. You need more police that are understanding the community that they're working in.
Or from that community.
Exactly. So
Yeah.
there has to be a greater relationship and a reissue of how they're trained.
Yeah.
That's on that side. Then it's how we are with the police and what we're doing. You know what I'm saying? Because that's it's fucked up on both sides. Like right now, what I love to see is just how brothers are not mad dogging each other for the most part. How I'm moving, I see niggas and they giving that look like we in this in together right now.
there you
So
go. Yeah.
just like we had during the riots, we had a truce. We need a truce again. Y'all killing each other, and you need to save them bullets just in case it gets to that point. I'm more extreme with the way I think,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
it's your right to defend yourself. If all these hillbillies and the NRA is fine with having all their guns and they claiming all this race war shit and they can defend themselves, why can't we defend ourselves? If you kill my child, if you kill my mother, if you kill my sister, I'm not supposed to be mad and want to kill you, especially if it's in cold blood and the world can see it and ain't no justice for it.
Yeah.
Nigga, you know, it's on. And that's
All right, well, we
just
have a
real
call.
life.
We have a call. Caller, what's your name and where you calling from?
Hey, this is Ishmael from Dallas.
What's up,
Ishmael?
Ishmael? What it do, man?
Hey, what's going on? Hey, quick question. Hey, brother, man, you sound like you're a thinker, man. And my one question for you is, what's that question that you're never asked but you're prepared to talk about, but you're never in that position where you can really discuss it, or you kind of wishy-washy if you should talk about it or not?
Damn, that's a good question, Playboy.
Thank you for the phone call.
Thank you very much. Let me do my best to answer that. What we're talking about right now is one of the things. Also, our own understanding and evaluation of our own people, how we treat ourselves, how we treat each other. That's the questions I want to talk about. Why we don't value each other the way we should, and why we don't support each other the way we should. Be it just your next door neighbor or in the community, how we used to. Like the way I grew up, we looked after each other, and our parents did the same thing. If somebody's fucking up, they got on their head, they whooped their ass. Then when their mama got home, they whooped their ass. If you seen a nigga out there looking left, you like, my nigga, you got to get up on your game. You got to do. It's the same. This is the prime example of this. When a nigga got a booger in his nose and you looking right at him, and you don't tell a nigga got a booger in his nose, or a nigga got something on his lip, and you just keep talking. If a nigga do that to you, watch that hoe ass nigga. There's a thing that where we have to. Starting fires. But those are the kind of questions. It's just really simple to the point things that will snowball if we start paying attention and understanding that we all in this shit together. And that's why while you watching all this shit unfold on the news and in the media period, they're trying to cause a great divide.
Yeah.
And so we have to start to fix that great divide within our own communities. And this shit always sounds corny to people, but if this is where you live, it should be the focal point of your concerns of fixing where you live and what people's mentality is in your very own neighborhood. Because all these niggas want to say fuck the police and whoop, 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 and it sound good. But when the riot gear come out, you niggas is quiet. You niggas ain't running up on them with them tanks and all them special guns they got that you don't even know that exist. You ain't gonna be on that shit.
Robots,
so
'cause I know they have robots.
And they have drones here. They have drones here. If they can go hit whoever they hitting, they can do this right here in the community. So it's,
And I
it's a
think
better
what
awareness.
you said too as well about when somebody saw someone doing bad in the community, because what it did, it made you care about that person. I think the fact that in Chicago and other big cities like that where young black kids are killing each other because they don't care about that other black kid and who their family is, or who am I taking off this earth?
They don't love themselves.
And they don't love themselves. And somebody needs to step up and I'm glad they did.
Or if you hate your daddy because your daddy wasn't there, and you look in the mirror, you hate that reflection when you see another motherfucker that look like you.
With his
daddy. No, not even with his daddy. But it's easy to kill somebody that look like you when you hate yourself and you don't value yourself. When you don't value your own life, psychologically, it's easier to shoot another nigga because you hate yourself.
And we've kicked those kids out. Like they're strays now. Like, they made my kids, so my kids doing cool. But like you said, back in the day, the whole village used to take care of
and that's
all
what
the
it takes
kids.
because sometimes they react to somebody else in the community more than they even listen to their mama or daddy, or it was always an uncle that was that nigga that you wanted to be like. You know, your daddy might not be the way you want me to be, but that cool ass uncle, he spit that shit. Or the auntie had a way to put the honey on it to make you listen. You know, and they quarterback with the mama to get you where you need to be. But I mean, that's where it's at. We got to start having that love again because we walk around. The greatest thing that you can do for somebody is acknowledge that you see them there. Don't act like niggas is invisible because you never know what they're going through. We all breathing the same air. We all facing the same ending. At some point, death is guaranteed. You getting thrown in a box or you in a jar, my nigga. So right now, let's make things easy for each other. Just acknowledging somebody's worth, somebody's value, that I see you. So I'm always hollering at niggas like, what's happening? I'm not magging on you. I'm looking at you, my nigga. We alive. What's happening? And then you go from there.
Let me ask you a question.
Everybody mad at each other.
They be up in there. Do you have a foundation, or do you have a foundation that you work with your activism?
I used to work with a foundation over at Boyle Heights Youth Center, and we were working with all the kids over there in one of the craziest war zones for the Latin community, and teaching the kids music and doing things to keep them out of harm's way. And shit get Hollywood, and people pretend like they care about the kids when we the niggas really over there with them in the midst of shit going on. And I don't like most of the shit that they do, so I'm focused on creating my own foundation and doing things that are really geared towards the community and helping these children, because you got so many kids in these foster systems, it's a bunch of places that children get lost in the cracks, how juvenile centers work, how jail is fucked up, and prison is a mentality. Like, so many big homies, when they come home, they got PTS. And when they come back, they fucked up, so they get a little homies the same disease. And it keeps going.
So what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Because
I like how you jumped in. What are you going to do? What are you going to do, nigga?
One thing that I like, a lot of the,
I like what you're saying.
Yeah, I like what you're saying. I like that you tell what the issues are and then you give solutions. That's one thing. I've heard a lot of solutions. So, and I prefer to hear solutions than the
just talk.
Yeah. So what do you want to do? What do you think your foundation should do? You said you were working with this foundation. A lot of people doing that Hollywood shit. What do you think they needed to be doing? Because there are a lot of people complaining, but they don't know what.
Well, this is what it is. They bring celebrities in and they take pictures with them and then they leave.
No. Tell me what you want to do.
I posted that on somebody's.
What you gonna do though? What you think they should do?
I can't say what I think they should do. I know what I want to do, and it's starting back with the children and it's reinforcing the education. Ain't nothing wrong with it.
How? What would you do? Like, you got these kids, you got 15
well,
kids,
it's the same thing I do with my daughter. I have her reading Edgar Allan Poe right now.
Nice.
You know what I'm saying? And she's 5. I have her doing math. We on some shit like the Tiger Mom shit, but not abusive, where they just be burning their kids out, making them robots. But you expose them to things that they wouldn't be privy
Tiger
to.
Mom?
Tiger Mom. There's this stereotypical thing about Asian moms who are so harsh on their children that they don't have a childhood, and they just make them play the violin, make them play the guitar, make them understand all the math, and you just have to do right. Everything's got to be A's. We have to reinforce again that education is great and challenge them to know that, okay, like the same thing, like you said, what are we doing? Put these books in front of these children.
Take away
I noticed that a lot of children have never got to see the ocean, and not on just going to Doc Weiler or some shit like that.
Right.
But taking these kids up, I spent a lot of time in Santa Barbara, taking them up there and being able to go camping. There's a thing called El Cap. The ocean's right there. It's beautiful. It's a lot of things that you can do with the children that they've never been exposed to. A lot of people have never been to the Griffith Observatory or the Natural History Museum. All the shit that's over here that they just passed by, let alone just the La Brea tar pits. It's things that children could be exposed to that'll change their life in the blink of an eye. Instead of them only seeing niggas hanging out on the corner.
Right.
Wasn't there a movie like that years ago, like Jason's Lyrics or something, where the whole movie they were talking about?
Well, I know Richard Pryor did
they wanted to go
Took
to
him
the
on a
city
bus.
and you could see the city.
Well, a lot of people don't know that Eazy-E used to do that.
Shouts
he
out.
would get a school bus full of kids and take them to Magic Mountain, take them to Disneyland.
That's the shit.
So that's
Take
what
them.
you do.
A lot of people didn't know that he did that, but he took a lot of kids out of
Rest in
Compton,
peace
out
to
of
Easy
their
on real shit. It
neighborhoods.
was doing real things.
Yes,
it was the
he
first nigga
was.
dripping Jerry curl juice at the White White House.
And
So to
a
dig
lot
that-
of people don't realize that he ended up at the White House is because of a lot of his charitable contributions.
Message.
Of course.
Message.
So a lot of people don't know that he was a philanthropist.
But that's what I'm saying about where you start, because I can't answer it because we're working on what that curriculum will look like. I know what I'm doing with my child. I'm knowing what changed my life when I was a kid. But just being able to do these things, because think about how many children have to stay inside. And all you see is these fucked up streets. Most of the time, niggas don't see manicure lawns. You know what I'm saying? Niggas don't see nice things. People don't get to go to nice
So
restaurants.
you help open their minds up so that they would dream more.
I mean, they have
Okay.
to dream because that's how
Okay,
things
so
start.
let's talk a little bit about your new project.
See, I don't even want to talk about the music, but yes, we can. Because the music is the soundtrack for that real shit.
yeah,
But I got it. I'm here. I'm here.
Okay. So Reformation is the album.
Yeah.
And what's this that I see, this Un-American? Is that a single or?
You know what? The way the internet works and all this shit now, it's just music now. I don't even look at it singles the way you can just throw things out. Everything is so nebulous now. But Un-American came the day after elections. You know, the showdown between Bernie and Hillary. And I just thought that it should be discussed from a real perspective. I'm always about the music being unapologetic and just sincere in how people are really feeling. I'm a messenger. So I'm going to collect what other people's voices are, and they might be afraid to say the shit, and just say the shit. So that's what Un-American is.
All right, so we're going to actually get off into a single that you have
What you got?
Exhibit, Back Up Off Me.
That nigga Exhibit.
And we're going to play the video, and we're going to go to break, and we'll come back. You going to hang with us?
Yeah, I'm here.
And go to Morris Media Live to hear the song.
show me
Yeah,
some
if you want to
kickboxing
go to
moves.
morrismedialive.com to see us live.
Okay, yeah, because
Hear the
I'm
music.
tired of holding this thing.
Yeah.
All right,
It's so
we'll be
heavy.
right back.
I'm fine.
It's a phone.
I'll be able to lay up. No, nigga. 18 is a
We're
couple
back?
months away.
Oh, shit.
Did I tell everything I know? Cool.
Pretty much. I don't know what was on
Hey,
there.
man, this is the greatest shit fucking ever. This is the Rollout Show. It's your boy Speed Doggy Dog. I'm learning kickboxing. You niggas watch out. Nigga, I'm coming at
Get
you.
your leg up
I'm
there.
hitting niggas in the ankles.
Break your
the
femur,
ankle.
nigga.
It's the Rollout Show right here at Morris Media. It's your boy Speed Doggy Dog.
Yeah.
I'm the poetess.
Nikki Cam.
Poetess.
Kente from the Yay.
Tangie Ambrose, Heaven High.
Bishop Lamont.
Kickboxing.
But she was saying something real offline. She was talking about, let's make sure that we say to the people out there what needs to be done. And people always look high into the sky about what needs to be done. And it just starts in your own home. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? There's work that we got to do
Man.
on ourselves. Ain't nobody perfect. We all going through our own shit. If you don't realize that you got PTS to a certain extent yourself, wake up and realize it. Because the world that we living in right now, with all these skyscrapers hanging over the head, all this pollution, all this noise, all this traffic, all these different social networks, looking at your phone, trying to look at the road, trying to talk to somebody walking down the street, the shit is real zombie matrixed out. So we got to learn to be still for a minute and just ask yourself, am I all right? Because we all going through fucked up shit. People can want to look as perfect as they want to, but everybody got fucked up shit in their families and fucked up individuals in their family.
Preach. That's
they
so
got
true.
people, they got friends that's bringing them
He is a
down. You
bishop.
trying to deal with them. It's all real life for me.
Yeah.
You know, it's all real life. So like she was saying, it starts with you caring about your community again and caring about people around you. You know, even if you got bad blood in your own family, because like I always say, I got a lot of family that ain't my family. It's homies that's more family than just because these niggas is blood. These niggas will set you up on some cold shit, and you played in the sandbox with these niggas. So it just starts with you caring about your community and just acknowledging each other, and like we're talking about, just taking the kids out of the city and letting them see nature, because a lot of kids don't get to see the ocean. They don't see wildlife. They don't see animals. You know what I'm saying? Despite the bullshit that happened at the zoo, and they want to complain about killing a gorilla instead of saving a child and shit. I won't even get into that because we on some real shit. But they killed all the motherfucking gators for that white kid, and wasn't nobody putting up no, say whatever the fucking gator's name want to be. So again,
As if though the kid was still around. Like,
Right.
he's probably in there somewhere. No.
He was never in nobody belly.
Oh, little Jimmy gone.
Little Jimmy wasn't in one of them gators' belly, but he killed 17
Niggas
of them.
got belts,
Yeah.
niggas got boots out that shit.
Yeah.
Niggas, no question. But we
Yeah.
have to value our children again, because that's where it begins once we end. So it's starting there. So get them out, man. Get them out the city. Take them swimming. You be surprised, just kids learning how to swim and being in the pool and just that. It's the summer, so get them away. Like the thing that I hated from my daughter, because she live over in Campanella Hood in Compton. You dig? So she sees a lot of shit that I don't want her to see. So I'm working on moving up out of there. So when I see the homies and niggas pull guns, I'm like, my nigga, my daughter don't need to see that shit. I don't want them to see guns. Children are seeing shit that they shouldn't see.
Yeah, they're not ready
So
for it.
let's take them away from that. They shouldn't know about gunshots. The only thing they should know about bang, pop, pop is when it's 4th of July.
And I like what you said about your daughter. You giving her books. My 10-year-old reads all the time. She has the tablet as well.
She help
but
you
she
read?
actually.
Shit, Daddy, this word is can't.
Let's we only got like 15 minutes
No, we
left.
don't.
So.
Oh, damn.
Yeah,
So
we got a show
after
behind.
this.
But yeah,
Let's go.
anyway, take care of each other, do shit, get involved because it starts at a small level and then it gets big,
Yeah.
it snowball. That's where we're gonna leave it
Real
for
talk.
now.
I like that.
Thank you.
And you
I
were
like that.
Bishop off, bruh. I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna learn to kickbox after this.
Learn to watch
He said,
kickboxing.
fuck reading books. I'm going to
Fuck reading the
kickbox.
box.
I'm gonna watch you
Pam, you got
kickbox somebody.
your top
Yeah,
five.
do your top 5. Just whatever you got.
Come on,
Just
get it
pull
freaky.
up.
Get it freaky.
Come on, you can do
Now
it.
we
Now
going
you-
from
now
truth
you-
to ratchetness.
Now you shy.
My bad.
Now we're going effing fabulous, right? Fucking show.
Yeah.
I know. Hey,
just like
sorry
Wendy
about
Williams.
They
this.
try to do shit.
Quit
There-
bless me. Let me hear this dirtiness.
Oh shit!
Wait,
Why are you blushing? Why are you
got a
blushing?
song.
shut up, nigga.
Because he got shoulders.
That's the song.
Right. I ain't seen them in a while.
Plus, women like a dude and she can go fuck him. You want me to fuck him up? Yes. You want me to really kick the shit out this nigga?
You know I'm gonna kill him when I do. I don't care, baby.
Turn his face to jokes.
His real name is Flag Football.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
All right, it is now time for Pam's top 5 freak shit.
This one is taboo sex. Almost all guys are into at least once.
Oh, wow.
I'll be the judge of that for me at least.
Well, I didn't say all of them. I said at least once.
Almost all guys.
So
Just
that means
just
white
So
people.
it's
talking.
5 guys or 4 guys in here. One of us has done one of these.
Yeah, or into it at least. Or
I'm
into
scared
it.
of this one.
Yeah, I didn't want to do it. I'm like,
No, don't be ashamed now. You can try it
Shit.
once, niggas can live.
All right, here we go.
all right.
Number 5.
Help me say it.
Oh, urolagnia?
Urolagnia.
You're
What
lagging.
is that?
Basically, is sexually aroused when piss or peeing is involved.
Oh, it's R. Kelly.
Golden shower.
It's a golden shower.
Yeah.
It's some everything staying.
Pam, didn't you say you were into that?
Ooh.
No, I never said that. I
You
never
did.
said
Yes,
that.
you did.
Bullshit.
I'm sorry, Pamela.
I did not. I am not into
On a
that.
Thursday? You ain't never.
I feel like
The guy
Donald
asked me
Trump. I
to
feel like
do
Donald
that.
Trump. Pamela.
Or that dude that call. That caller. No, I never said that.
Okay, I ain't.
You don't like a nigga to pee on you.
No, nigga.
I just want to make sure we correct. You don't want a nigga to.
Why is it always about me? It's that men are into it, have tried it at least once.
They can't
Wait,
boo-boo
Speedy, I had a guy that wanted me to pee in his mouth.
Oh, my God.
his mouth.
In his mouth. And I had a guy that wanted me to, he wanted the glass table. He wanted me to stand over the table and pee on the table.
kind of freak
so he
nigga?
could see. I didn't do it either time. I couldn't do it. I
Hey, that's
couldn't
not
do
the
it.
third day
Because
we
that's
gonna
peeing
have.
on
And it wasn't anybody I was dating or having sex with or anything like that. It wasn't nothing like that. It was just
It was just an invite. It was just an
That ain't the
invite.
third date we trying to
That ain't the
have.
third day.
He was honest. He was honest.
Oh, you gonna say I'm going to the bathroom? You want to come and get you know, a little bit on
Bring
you,
my
a little
camera
bit
in
on
there,
you,
go
get a little bit on your leg.
Yeah, let me put my goggles
Sorry,
on right quick.
Bishop.
I love it. I love it. You
I'm
don't,
so sorry.
See, me and Solani got a whole nother connection. You have no idea
Oh,
what we know, how we
shit.
move. So I love hearing it.
I
So,
knew it. I fucking knew it.
Solani's a freak.
Yeah.
Where's
clarify. I'm
Solani-
gonna leave it mysterious.
No,
It's
she
said she was a
Too
freak.
late now. I knew she was a freak when she first. I don't do those
Wait, you
things.
said you're not a freak?
No, I didn't say I wasn't a.
Okay, I'll leave it there.
Exactly.
Oh, he
freak
said he'll
over
leave
there.
it there.
That's my
said-
nigga over there.
He said you put the F and the R in the freak.
The whole word.
The whole word.
whole
All right,
word.
Number 4.
Group sex.
Oh yeah.
But how many? Wait, hold on. How many entails a group? How many people in a group?
Well, group would be more than 2, correct?
Okay, that's okay. One time.
But have you guys all done? Well, I know we know Speedy has.
Describe
Hey, my
group.
best friend Jamie Foxx. Trust and believe, it ain't gone down.
Describe
Many a
group.
times.
How many you talking?
I didn't got the
Yeah,
signal.
3 or
like-
more?
3 or more.
Oh yeah, that's easy.
Yeah,
Is it?
I didn't got that.
I've just never been in a situation.
6, 7, 8.
Watch this, Tangie.
no, never.
Never.
But you can pee on the glass.
I didn't pee on
You
the glass.
did.
I
You
was
said-
asked. I didn't do it.
For a nigga to ask you, y'all had to be close to it.
He was looking at me and he asked.
To her
wasn't-
defense, it
yeah.
is hard to pee on cue, correct? I mean, when somebody says pee,
Oh my God! To her defense. defense.
To her defense, it's hard to pee on when they ask you to.
So you've been invited too, huh, Pam?
So wait, this
Tell me
how
yourself.
the shit went down.
Somebody, that's
hey,
nasty.
Pam, I need you to pee on me. Give me a minute.
Gotta drink more.
I need some more water.
If you want it clear or you want it yellow, it's gotta be healthy how you want it. You can step into my other chamber. Now the group sex is great, especially if it's all sexy people. You know what I'm saying? I like the ratio where it's usually my upbringing and the experiences I've had off, it'll be like 4 guys against about 30 women. It'll be fun.
I've been there.
Yeah.
But if it's 30,
They think I'm joking.
hey, I've been. I told you, my friend. Look at, but it do be a dunk in there. It do be a lame dunk.
no
That somebody. She be like, so it's my turn. I'm done.
I'm done.
Yeah.
Music can afford you that there's no ducks and the kind of people I know.
Oh
They
my
make sure it's
God.
right.
Hey, I've been
So
in
next one, yeah.
But is it? But it's never with a girl that's special to you, though, right?
No, it's a
They all
daggone group
special.
sex.
Well,
What
they
are
got
you doing?
special.
What are you doing right now? What are you doing right now, Heaven High?
Look, she tried to do that. She said,
Yeah.
are they special? They're very special. They're doing special things. Next question.
Next
Number
question.
3. It goes to my number 3.
Number 3.
Thank you.
Nigga, fucking
I'm gonna try to say it right. Cuckolding.
Cuckolding.
It says refers to a man whose wife has committed adultery, and he likes to watch her have sex with other people.
Oh, swingers.
Oh, Speedy likes that.
Cuckolding. Yeah, you said that. You did say that.
Speedy crazy like that.
Hold on. I'm gonna give a story.
First of all, you getting real politician right there.
Before I got married, we gonna do a show in Phoenix, and white girl there.
Of course.
They're always there. She went.
They're always there.
She with the other dudes. So I'm like, whatever. But my boy, like, yo, the white guy. I said, what she would do? He cool with it. I like.
So you let the dude
Yeah,
watch you
cuckolding.
fuck somebody?
I'm
Cuckolding.
gonna pound the shit out this bitch. And my man came in. He's like, hey guys. I'm like,
Hey guys.
Her man was white.
yeah.
Oh wow.
So he wanted to watch
a buck.
Mandingo. He wanted Mandingo so he could fuck
He
his
want
white
to see that
bitch.
BBC.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
wanna see
I was that Mandingo at the time.
But Speedy, when he came in, did you keep going or did you stop? It's a man looking at you now.
He ain't looking at me.
He's looking.
He was looking at you. He can see her without you being
exactly.
there.
He see her every day.
That's not where my mind didn't go there. See, you in the wrong
You didn't want to hit
place.
the
See, you on top of the glass. Get off the glass. Take your pussy off the glass.
There you go.
Get on the floor.
Hilarious.
Yeah, that's normal. That's normal, actually, believe it or not. But a lot of times, it's not even that they were like the way that's written. It's not always adultery. It's that they have a fantasy, and a greater percentage is that the white women want to have an experience with a black man.
Yeah.
So they'll go on Craigslist, whatever the thing is, or
I wanna fuck
or
a
the
black man.
swinger.
Findanigga.com.
Right.
Find a nigga
Ask
that
if they can do this, and then the husband will be filming, or he'll be in a closet, or he'll be whatever. They're right there, and it's.
But he literally was like, no, it's cool.
Yeah.
He came to me like, dude, it's cool. I'm like,
Take notes, nigga.
I was like, all right, once I go in this back room, then she ain't coming out this motherfucker.
Right.
She'll be walking
She gonna
funny.
be bow-legged.
She's fluffy?
So have any of you ever wanted to watch your woman have sex with
Hell
another
no.
man?
I'll say no.
Hell no.
I'm going to push no.
Negative. Negative.
But y'all missed it. Tangie asked Kente, "You're not into that,
I was like, nah.
Because we go to the
y'all missed that moment on there. I'm just gonna say.
And she said,
That'd be a hell of a third date.
Wow. Yeah,
This is
it would.
Speedy.
It would.
Speedy, this is Tangie.
hey, Tangie, this is Lester.
Wow.
Now, he wasn't on the other dates, but he's in this date. Trust me.
He's just going to sit in that chair over there in the corner.
He's ready.
Never mind. That bear is with the light on. Focus on me, bitch.
Hilarious.
All right.
Number
mirror with the light on.
number 2.
Period sex.
Oh, yeah.
No.
I
Well,
cannot
Love it.
when I have
Love it. Love it.
We was just talking about this in the car. We was just talking about this in the car.
Oh,
Love it.
Look at her. She's like,
Everybody, hold on. Let me make sure I got this right.
Yes. Go ahead.
You
Go
a
ahead.
period.
Love it.
You a period fuck, but you won't pee on the
glass.
table.
Yeah, peeing on somebody on the table, that's nasty. But period,
There's a difference. There's a difference.
I don't see a difference.
There's a
Sorry.
difference.
Sorry.
There's a
No.
difference.
Listen,
Okay.
Bishop.
okay, wait,
a minute.
Tangie,
Bishop
what
has
is
to
it that you love about it?
Well, it gets rid of cramps.
Hilarious.
Well, you can masturbate. and do that.
does that too.
It's something
like a dick.
about that there that gets rid of those cramps.
Hold on. Do that again. Do that again.
Yeah. That's there.
It's more lube.
Yes, and
Okay.
it feels good.
More wet.
Now, on
And
top
women
of
are
that,
hornier during their period.
But let me.
So there we
But let me tell you though, I got an IUD, so I don't have periods anyway. So it's good for me anyway. But I remember.
What a commercial. What a commercial.
TMI, huh, Speedy?
Kente, that's 31 days straight through. She ain't gonna never go, you know what?
I need a nap. Shit, hold on.
And to clarify, you don't do this with every woman.
No,
this is when you're in a
That's
relationship.
right,
so that's why it's
right.
comfortable. And it can be where it's like you horny as fuck and they might be at the end of it and you can help get
At the
rid of
end,
it faster.
I think we've all done
Yeah,
that.
you know what I'm saying?
The brown part. The brown
but just
part.
jumping into it hardcore at the beginning, you know, it's got to be a real hungry situation.
Yeah.
But
You gotta
I've
be-
been there.
y'all gotta be- yeah, y'all
It's been
I've
bloody
done it,
murder.
yeah.
It's been
Yeah.
bloody murder
I mean,
before for
put
me.
the towel down.
I
We
wasn't
throwing the towel
scared.
down.
I'm not scared. I'm
Yeah,
never
no.
scared.
But y'all try to have sex and keep it all nice and neat and clean and
No, you
stuff.
gotta put a towel down. You ain't trying
Exactly.
to
You
fuck
gotta put the towel down or in the shower.
Or in the
know
shower.
the
Shower.
best.
And the shower is the most hygienic way. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just telling you how to do it.
Everybody has a black towel. Everyone has a black or blue
Or brown. Mine's
or
brown.
red.
Brown.
Yeah, brown. Why is your shit brown?
Boo-boo
I have
on it?
brown.
Not your
towel.
towel.
Brown is
Not
a
your
pretty
towel. I'm telling you, you said brown.
At the end, women, it turns brown. It's not always red. You know you're ending when it starts to turn colors.
See, you learned something new.
Yeah, Speedy did. He never
He's
asked.
married too.
He never asked.
Speedy said that he liked period sex too.
I ain't never looked
Yes.
at the color. I ain't never went.
See, there you go.
You on day 4.
Hilarious.
Number 1.
Anal sex.
I did it once.
I'm not
Yeah, I
there.
did it once.
Is that your thing though?
No,
Don't work
I did it
with me.
once.
No.
Never tried it.
Didn't do
Don't
that
want
for
it.
you.
No, I was like, oh shit, I like
Giving
coochie
or
better.
receiving?
What the fuck?
Hey, you gotta ask.
I ain't never been to jail.
Look, gotta say,
I ain't never been to
people
jail.
ain't like that.
She thought he was gonna slip. Well, what?
Yeah.
No,
He's like,
never,
motherfucker.
never.
Right,
Oh,
no.
finger, no, bitch, please.
You don't even throw a finger in it?
No.
No ass
No,
play.
finger
No ass
in
play.
his booty. Wait.
No, I
I
met.
don't need you to say that. Let's say
I was trying
that.
to
Shut up.
You never, I was like,
No, I met you finger in her booty.
No fingers. No
Speedy eat the groceries.
for me.
Yeah, I mean you might
Hey,
as
that's
well
different.
throw a
Eat the
finger up
groceries.
in there.
Your tongue in her booty.
Yeah, you
Right,
do a
but
tongue.
the
and
tongue, yeah, they get out that shower, get that good shower, and give them a
Oh
little
my
extra treat.
God.
While you're eating that thing, just slip down there, give them a little
See
tickle
you like
surprise,
this,
and then
Bishop.
go.
Look what
Bishop
you
just
done.
But you done woke up. I can change the world. Give me a second.
I can change the world.
Yeah, no,
I'm gonna
no.
save the kids and the coochie.
I love love.
And I'm
love,
gonna kickback the shit out of a nigga.
Exactly. There you go. But
It's a trifecta.
No anal for me. Yeah.
That was fucking off
I
check.
just love that pussy.
Oh,
There you
Bishop?
go.
Oh, God.
There you go.
okay.
I went
Message.
back to the section.
I heard that.
Message.
Yeah. Pussy is great. That's why I don't
calm down.
understand.
Yeah, just make sure we get that
Yeah.
clear.
We appreciate
But
you
they-
loving it, Speedy.
Yes.
Oh yes.
But they say
And-
women
and
have better
Bishop.
orgasms than anal, though.
Who?
That's what
Shit.
they say.
Shit, they can say that.
They,
Pam,
meaning-
there you go.
Yeah.
It's you.
Ni-
It's you. A minute ago, they said no, nigga. It's not even they.
Well,
on
I
your
heard
shit.
they said I did. What? Jump around
Pam,
yourself.
Pam, we know it's,
It's okay, you freaky
Just
as
like
shit,
the
Pam.
caller. The caller.
You and Solani's freaky.
I
as fuck,
got
you know.
this shit from AskMen.com, just saying.
Ass what?
I mean, I don't know.
Solani, I always knew that you were stone. Like you're so
looks like one.
you're so in
She
control
looks
right
like
now.
one, yeah.
I said, and I told you, I said, if you get her in the room, nigga, it's a nigga going, I'm cool, bitch. Leave me alone. And Solani's on top of the table going, pull your dick out again. Yeah. What's wrong with your dick? Why you got all that bass in your voice?
I just want to take a little nap. The sun is coming up. Let's go.
Oh yeah, she a superhero.
Oh, shit.
Wow.
This is her
superhero.
Clark Kent.
I knew it.
Because I said this.
We can tell.
I knew it was a Clark
That's your
Kent.
freak.
I knew it. She was so
Look, she
prissy
beautiful,
and
and she
Yeah.
and she.
You can tell by the red lipstick.
Yo,
you know,
yeah, there you
rolled
go.
up on your internship in
Her
red
aura.
lipstick.
Her aura.
Yeah, that shit was
You
going
already
down.
know.
Yeah.
Look, now, see, there you go. Look, she don't pretend to be square.
Yeah.
nigga, I said, Pam,
Yeah, you
I
did tell
bet
me.
it's my other year, nigga, Solani get in that room, nigga, you'll come out going, help me. Please help
I concur.
me like that fly. Please help me. And then she'll come out going, you just a bitch.
Like this
Somebody is really putting it out
Solani,
there.
my sister, so we talk like niggas on real shit.
Oh.
So you got to come with it.
Yeah.
And she don't fuck around. She tell you if your dick game is weak, your head game is weak. Like she a real motherfucker. We don't play around. She know.
And women
I'ma
like,
leave it
dude,
alone.
I'm gonna tell you right now,
Tell these niggas the truth.
that's what you want. You want a girl to walk in the room and go, so this it?
That's it.
You sleepy?
You like, give me a minute, I'm back. Fuck this, I'm good. Let's go. This is a challenge now.
Hey, we got to get out of here.
Yeah, we got to get out of here.
Leave it on a good note for the weekend.
As much as I've learned, I already knew this about you, Salon. If I didn't know this, then we would stay longer. I already knew you.
Did I cause trouble?
No. You just confirmed.
You confirmed what we already suspected.
You put a check
Life
mark.
is short. Enjoy yourself. Live your life.
Right.
Message.
Yeah, pee on the glass.
If you want to.
If you want to. Yeah.
You did.
That's Speedy's story.
Yeah, it's okay. You did. You peed on the. I look at you totally differently.
Okay, so I'm gonna do shameless promotion real quick before I go.
No, you supposed
to. If you want to check more out about Bishop Lamont, the new album coming out, go to bishoplamont.com. I'm on Twitter. I'm on Instagram. I'm on Facebook. All that bullshit. All that. So find me there. I'm really there when I can be.
Is it at Bishop Lamont though?
Yeah, it's at Bishop Lamont on Twitter.
Okay.
It's Bishop Lamont 1 on Instagram, and just type in my monkey ass on Facebook. I'll pop up. But bishoplamont.com is where you can find all the music and pre-order the album and you get more of my world. And you better do it.
And remember, fellas, don't run up on him with the bullshit.
Don't run up. And the big homies is worse than me. I'm the nice one. They gonna turn your face into a juice.
And by the way, I did like that
Jamba
song
juice.
you did with Exhibit.
That was cool.
Yeah.
Oh, you gotta hear the one with Be Real, with Sick Jack, and with Mo Prim Shakur and the DOC called Go Time.
Damn.
So it's true. DOC is back. His voice.
DOC is back to a certain extent, but I don't know where his voice is. But he blessed me on the song because he was vocal coaching me on the song, and I love what he did because he had laid down his outro for me to mimic it. And I loved it so much. I said, no, nigga, that shit bomb. Nigga, don't trip. Like, we know who you are. We know what you used to be. And the knowledge and the lyrics is still there because I'm a disciple. And that shit came out fly. But he can raise his voice to a certain range.
Okay.
It's not the formula and all that. You know what I'm saying? But he can do it.
Okay. Right.
You know, and he's working on it. So I can't speak on no further than
That's
that. But it's a lot of real shit out there.
Give you information.
Contagious on everything. KENTEGIOUS on everything. 6 days, Palm Springs, bitches.
Well, you with her now. You can't.
Oh yeah, well I'm not gonna be with y'all bitches, but me and Tangie. I'm gonna slang these jokes and then me and Tangie out.
Kente go buy a glass table?
I ain't fucking up no glass table. She don't want to do it. She won't do it.
Thank you, Kente.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll tell you later.
They was whispering to each other the whole time. But anyway, at Nikki Pan with 2 Ks on everything, and like I said, Palm Springs, July 21st, gonna be off the chain. 400 people. Confirmed.
Plus, yeah, for the Thursday comedy show.
Thursday comedy show.
And 70s party, got to dress.
Yeah, you got to be 70s. Kente's in the building. Speedy's hosting. Who else? Precious. And Kevin Tate. And Vanessa.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, Vanessa.
Stop.
Anyway, shout out to our sponsor. Hand clap, please. Sponsor, all right. Mr. J's Louisiana Kitchen, located at 4213 Crenshaw Boulevard. The best Louisiana food you could ever eat. For reservations, call
323-903-5413.
That was much better.
Do it again.
That one again.
Go ahead.
323.
No, do the whole thing.
Oh.
Louisiana, the whole, Mr. J.
Call Mr. J's Louisiana Kitchen at 323-903-5413.
Great.
That's good. That's good.
Actress voiceovers.
That boy good. That boy good.
Yeah. It's your boy Speedy. Speedy is funny on everything. Speedy IZ funny on everything. Shout out to people who hit me in the thing about different questions to ask. And I hadn't been looking on there, so I was looking at the date like, ooh, I missed that one. So I apologize. Next time I will check on my DMs and pull shit up. Whatever the shit is. Whatever the shit is called.
He said it right. He said it's sophisticated. That's DMs. You did it right, Pip.
In the DMs. And I'm learning kickboxing, so you niggas roll up on me.
You gonna
take
fuck
an
your
L?
shins up. Nigga. You gonna blow your Achilles out.
How? Anything below the kneecap, I'm fucking you up.
And I'm Tangie Ambrose everywhere. Facebook, Twitter, TangieAmbrose.com. Yes. HeavenHigh.com.
You're finna follow.
Yeah. TangieAmbrose.
And if they want a shirt?
Oh, and if you want a shirt, go to www.heavenhigh.com. Buy the cute little T-shirt dresses. They are so
Wait, do that one again?
The cute little T-shirt dresses. They are so cute. And the swimsuits, you know. Yeah. Thank you, everybody. Heaven High. Mwah.
Who was that for? Kente?
That was for the world. That was for all my fans.
Thank you guys for having me. I just want to say that real quick. Thank you, Poetess.
Thank you for blessing us with the knowledge.
Dude, anytime you want to come back, come, please, man.
I'm here, and thank you for everybody listening. You know what I mean? I can hear my voice, and y'all doing something great here. I passed up and down Crenshaw, and didn't even know this was here, so I appreciate it.
Yeah,
we're in the dungeon. It's a layer up in here.
Solani,
really
thank
in
you.
These streets.
You did great, girl.
Yeah,
you
thank
did
you, Solani.
fucking fantastic.
Woo,
we was worried.
What?
This was your last day. This was your last day. But you got 2 more hours, so you're good.
You got an extension.
You got an extension. Go ahead, please.
Tune in coming up in the 3:00 hour, the Business Zone with Crystal and Gilbert for all the entrepreneurs and small business. Turn his mic on.
No, don't you do it.
Yeah, because So anyway, the Business Zone today at 3:00, and then at 7:00, the Music Showcase, and then later on tonight in A Man's World with Louis Dix. TDP.
And a man. Oh, it is on. Shit.
And Jeff Arnold. And go to our website, morrismedialive.com, to check the schedule. We're building more.
We got a schedule, bitches.
And buy some T-shirts and donate. Please donate.
On Monday, we will have a clear way how you can get, because we got some stuff coming in today.
Yes.
We got some items coming in today, in addition to the hats and T-shirts. So we'll give you guys more detail on how to get
Did you
those
sell your
items.
computer?
No, I haven't sold it yet. I'm trying to get rid of that shit today, though, because I don't like selling shit.
And don't forget to hit up DJ Ron C7 on all social media, y'all.
Yeah, buy a mixtape. And if you need a DJ, we got
Oh, man, bang.
Light Skin Supreme.
Yeah. Thank you, Bishop, for coming to hang with us.
Thank you,
for having
Bishop,
me,
man.
Big Sis. Thank you for
Till
having
Monday,
me.
we'll be back, man. Have a safe weekend, please.
Yes, sir.